sitawahi acha kuimba hiyo wimbo. Turururu turururu turururu. A very good morning to you. Karibu sana to Y in the Morning. This is Y254 TV, your only favorite youth station. And you're just in time to catch us here at Y in the Morning. My beautiful name is Grace Maingi. And then, nikona furaha riboribo mpitwa inayopitwa. Wala simanga nini furaha riboribo. Tulikuwa tunafanyanga insha. Wacha kwanza nitafute hiyo kitu. Wakuwa nasema, anzisha insha na sentensi hii. Nilikuwa ni siku njema, nilikuwa na furaha mpwito ambayo ilikuwa ribo. Alafu duk.
Hai. Sasa.
Ungeacha nimalize nilikuwa na furaha ribo, alafu niseme mpwito, alafu nikimaliza niseme kwa nini niko na furaha ribo.
Sawa, nimeacha.
Tusha spoil.
Sorry, bas. From the top, action.
Action. Okay. Nina furaha ribo. Ilikuwa ni siku njema. Jumamosi, Jumapili, Ijumaa, Jumatatu. Jumanne, Jumatatu. Leo ni Jumatatu. Jumanne, Jumatano, Jumasita. Saba imepotea. I was looking for the Wednesday in Kiswahili. So ndio niseme ilikuwa Ijumaa. Ijumaa ni Friday at least. Ilikuwa ni Jumanne. Jumanne ni? Jana. Jumatano ni leo. Jumatatu. Ndio Wednesday. Okay. So ilikuwa Jumatatu asubuhi mida ya 1:09 ambayo nilikuwa na furaha ribo kwa kuwa karibu sema mpenziwe. Sawa, mpenziwe pia ni sawa. Mpenziwe kakuja karudi kwa sababu wiki iliyopita mpenziwe akwa ajihisi vizuri. Kwa hivyo ningependa tuweke mikono yetu pamoja ili tumkaribishe mpenziwe. 1, 2, 3. Karibu mpenziwe.
Hiyo yote okay, sawa. Mupenzi is here. Hi mupenzi mtazamaji and mupenzi adjacent. Good morning very many. My name is Valentine or call me Val. Anyway, yenyewe mimi ni mpenzi. Sinaitwa Val. I've been asked this week like 5 times by people I both know and I don't know. Valentine, were you born on February? No, I was not born on February. But mwa anasema birthday ni mbili. Ya serikali ni June, yangu ya jina sasa ni Feb. So wewe usiwahi ogopa kunitumia.
Feb imebaki 2 months away. Actually it's a month away because it's January away.
Basically ni January.
Ukana plans gani za Chrissy?
Plans za Chrissy? Wacha nisiharibu sahi. Wacha kwanza tumalize kazi.
Nilikuwa nimefurahi.
Wacha nitakwambia basi nyuma ya tent.
Sawa basi. Sawa. Mimi bado sijafikiria Chrissy.
Unafikiria nini? Hapo kwa How was your last Wednesday sikwa?
It was good. It was really good. By the way, I had amazing guests. Tulianza na segment nikashinda nikikutaja juu nilikuwa nimekumiss. Alafu nikaimagine naongea an imaginary Val. Then nikamaliza kuongea na imaginary Val. Then nikaingia nikatoka nikaenda. Ushisikia watu wanapiga story hizo. Zote zinakuwa za jaba. Lakini zetu kwanza unajua kuna mtu alikuwa anakuita uko online. Nikashangaa.
Nani
wewe? Hata sijasikia mbaya.
Nani wewe sasa alikuwa ananiita?
Simjui. Hakuwa anakuita uko online. Nikasema
my dramatic voice.
But then again, the show was really nice. We did you remember last week was it last week? Yeah, is it last week? Yes, I think so. The 16 days of activism began against gender-based violence, and then we defined what the 16 days mean because it's a campaign. Basically, that was started in 1991. I was shocked actually to started that long ago to raise awareness on gender-based violence, especially violence against women, because that's what has been most prevalent. So I had a guest. My first guest to empowerment was poet, an activist, and a women advocate. She was very vocal, like on matters GBV and all. And we really had a good conversation. Then after Hapo, I had some guests from Power 254. the programs, I think the programs manager and a DJ stroke media something in Power 254. Then we talked about safe spaces. How do you create a safe space? How do you know you're not in a safe space? How do you also create a safe space for other people?
So how do you know you're not in a safe space?
How do you know you're not in a safe space when you feel your rights are being violated? Wakati kitu inakufanyikia una feel
Kama
like you see someone talking to you in an inappropriate way, to someone disrespecting your boundaries, could be physical boundaries, mtu anakushika na hutaki kushikwa, or you know, that's how you get to know you're not in a safe space, or a space where you cannot completely be you without feelings
hiyo ni feeling gani?
ni feeling. Mbona umeshaona venye nimefanya ni feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically that's more of it. Yeah, safe spaces don't just talk about GBV, but it's also people. It doesn't. One thing I picked out of the conversation was that safe space does not just center around marriage, GBV, violence, nini hizo. Safe space also goes all the way to hata marafiki zako. How do you feel they are disrespecting your space? Mtu amekuja kwako anachukua kitu yako na si yake, like atakwambia.
Steph aliniambia upendi watu akikuja kwako anza kuwekelea miguu kwa meza. That does not sit well with you. I don't even know where it came from. But akaniambia tajua Grace apendagi hizi.
Umefika kwa wenyewe alafu ushaanza kuwekelea miguu hivi.
Grace legit just put no, you gotta put Grace.
You must put me on long shot so they see me. Umeenda kwa wenyewe, adabu hauna, umewekelea miguu juu ya meza. Nani alikwambia uwekelee miguu yako juu ya meza? Hiyo meza unajua aje la kulianga off the table? How do you know that I eat off the table? Maybe mimi ni hao watu wenye nyama ikianguka juu ya meza ndio iokota nifuate nikule. Alafu wewe ukuje uwekelee miguu yako hivi ni kama uko kwako. Wa Kenya tuacheni tabia mbaya. Hata kiti si mindingi, lakini meza
Waza unaivuta karibu ndio uwekelee vizuri. Okay, all right. Sawa.
Yeah, kuko na reason bona kuko na vitu kama poof, lakini pia hiyo poof ukiekelea mguu niulize kwanza. Maybe naweza kuwa ni poof yenye nakelanga chakula.
Okay. Of importance yako ni chakula mali neko.
Yeah.
You don't know where the food is being placed.
Yeah.
So just be cautious.
Yeah.
Haya. Nikupe siri. So leo kwa debate, our general discussion later with the panel of ladies tunaongelea what we learned this year. And CRT, I feel like as Kenyans we've gone through a lot. But sana hapa kwa set. So one of the things I can tell you this year Grace has taught me is phone etiquette with your person. Sioni kama nitasikiza kila kitu ameniambia, but at least I have a vague idea of what is expected of me. Whether I will deliver or not, hiyo sasa ni shida yangu. What else have you taught me? What kind of etiquette? Uniacha nini nyingine? Wewe unakumbuka ukinifunza nini nyingine?
I think nakumbuka kupiga story nyingi.
Hapana.
Zilikuwa za ukweli.
Umetuambia tusikuwe impressed na ulita nini glorified bed sitter yenye iko na sijui fridge iko na
usinikumbushe hiyo kitu.
Mtu anaenda unapata kwa microwave ushasikia dunia imeisha.
Sasa kwanza hizo vitu zilikuwa on Black Friday offer. Do not remember. Guys, me, I'm trying to be nice. So she's the one who is being.
No.
I am trying to be nice.
We are recapping what we have learned here on set. Nini ngine umetufunza? Umetufunza tao hufai kubai vitu ovyo, lazima muende wawili muone ni nani ana.
Yeah, ukisimama town, simama ukiwa macho yako iko gaga. The other day I found myself in downtown. And then nikajiuliza, hey, like unaona the Taliban-ness ya uko nikaa kidogo ilikuwa nataka kunipotea. Nikajiambia, you need to remind yourself. You need to remind. So yesterday I was asking someone, unajua Gikomba? Ati nasikiangi iko somewhere. unasikianga it is a crime. I should take you to Gikomba. Nikamwambia lakini Gikomba kwanza utaacha hizo simu zako huko juu uptown. Alafu Gikomba ukaikae mchafu hivi. Alafu tuende Gikomba.
Usiongee kizungu we.
Wacha niwaambie bwana. Every shop, every market has its own language. Ukifika Gikomba sasa kusema hiyo ni how much ni nini? Ni pesa ngapi? Si mambo za how much.
Kwanza unaenda na bei yako. Si ni 100. Gikomba unaenda na bei yako
hii ni 100. Alafu ukikaka ukae uko na accent hivi.
Yeah, gani hiyo?
Accent hivi unakaa tu nikawe ni mshamba kidogo.
Oh, okay. Sawa. All right. But ni ukweli. Yeah, all right. So what else have you taught us, Grace?
Hey, it's been such a long year, I can't remember.
Haya zikini kujianda kukumbusha.
Lakini kwa nini leo niko na energy? I think nijue nimekuona nimefurahi.
Nikuseme say guys, every time I call Grace, she's asleep for some reason. I don't know.
Who calls someone on a day they are not working at 7? No. Before 7, sure. Before 7.
Grace haiko before 7.
Sawa. Uwezi acha ni exaggerate.
Hapana usi exaggerate. Acha mimi story ni yangu.
Okay,
sorry. Ni yangu ama ni
yangu? Sorry.
Aya. This one I call her Sunday jioni amelala. Aya, sijui what day afternoon amelala. So nikajiambia okay, at least leo nimejaribu nimecheza na time. Today I'll call in the morning thereabouts. Amelala. I'm like, Grace amka wewe pia na wewe sasa unanisumbua.
You know after that call I didn't even go back to sleep.
Very good. Uwezi shinda ukiwa umelala nikikupigia. You cannot always be asleep when I'm calling you bwana. No. Na sasa niko na burning issue. Alafu unajua Grace akilala na ameshika simu kumuongelesha nasikia tu uoishe. Sasa huyu atakumbuka kweli. Utakumbuka kweli. Acha tu ni seconds. Aya
lakini nilikuwa nasikia mtu tu atoke mahali anisaidie kuchapa valve.
Sikujishikilia hiyo siku.
Alafu
tutaongea.
It's okay. So like you see the way you tell someone it's fine. Go away. I want to sleep.
Apana.
We
are going to deal with it now. It's not okay until I feel it is okay.
Ninaangalia hiyo simu nikasema nichukua mani wache. Nikamwambia okay. Nisipochukua itaendeleza beef.
Very correct.
Hivyo ndio nilijiambia. So nisipochukua itaendeleza maudhui. Sasa nikajiambia ayo sawa wacha basi nichukue maybe ananiuliza kitu ya 1 second.
Na itabidi
50 hours later she was still talking.
50 hours.
Okay, lazima ni exaggerate.
Haikwangi must.
Ni must. No, exaggeration is part of my second name. Are we together?
Oh, sorry. Sawa basi, yes.
You super exaggerate, siski vizuri.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa.
You're feeling well, you're better?
I am on the brink of being better, yes.
Okay.
Lakini
chai baridi hivi, katawa, kasota.
Mimi tu nipewe mautamu tu.
Kanini?
Mautamu tu. Bora tu.
Let me tell you, growing up, kwa tutakaanza kugonjeka. Like you see those two gonjwa. So that hiyo siku ndo umelala mama kwa anakunzia unakula chipo. Soda. Ugali.
Hutaki.
Sasa umejivika. Alafu chipo sausage.
Hiyo tu ndio inaweza pita.
Alafu wakileta unakula nika unalazimishwa ndio wasione nikaa pia unataka.
Ulikuwa msumbufu ukiwa mtoto.
Nimeshiba. Ati alafu mamangu alikuwa sasa unajua mamangu anakuambia na Kikamba. So in Kikamba I don't know how to use that word in Swahili. So anakuambia jifinyilie tu kule kingine. Jifinyilie tu ipite kidogo. Unajua ya kula kitu mimi my mind niko like.
Ulianza kutuaktia kitambo.
Mimi nilikuwa natakanga kugonjeka ndio msiende shule. 1 2 ndio nipelekwe town. Siku ya shule ndio si unajua ndapelekwa usi town. So nipelekwe town and then tukitoka town tupitie tubai chipo tukule then tuende home. I think nili grow up tu nikipenda chipo to date. So sama mamangu kuna siku zenye alikuwa anasikia kama mimi ni mgonjwa kwa like pita uende shule. Pita. Because she knows zingine si za ukweli. Pita. Hizo zenye alikuwa anajua si za ukweli zilikuwa za ukweli. Like it was true, it was not true. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah. Kumbuka pia story nyingine ulituambia venye mamako alijificha juu ya mti. Na alikukujia. The things Grace has told us this year.
Hey, my dear mother today might be watching me. Hey, mother, I love you. Yeah. Yeah, guys, we are recapping the year. Just in case you're getting to join us, we are recapping the year. What an year. It's an year. What a year it has been. An year. Nana alifundisha English. Ooh, Jesus.
School fees.
So, what a year it has been. The ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the ugly. I can't even believe we have finished the year. And you know, this year tumekosa tu kupatana once. Hapana.
Tumejaribu. No, nilikuwa leave at some point.
Nimekumbuka ulikuwa leave at some point. Mko na plans gani za Chrissy, by the way? Mko na plans gani za kumaliza the mwaka? Hebu tuambieni hapo kwa mtandao wetu. What are your plans for the year, like as we wind up the year? What are your plans? Wangapi hii mwaka mlipata wapenzi? Wangapi hii mwaka mlipata watoto? Wangapi hii mwaka mlipata pesa? Mlipata biashara mpya? Ulipata kazi mpya? Yeah, wangapi pia you experienced loss, because we also want to acknowledge that loss has happened. Yeah, what else? Wangapi mli heartbreakiwa?
Unataka wakujibu?
Hey, nimekumbuka kuna video fulani nilikuwa nataka kupea Benja jana, alafu nikasahau. How did I forget? Makosa sana. Atuplaye. Sasa hiyo video ni video ya Njugush akisema tumechoka. Anataka kuitoa imtoke. Sijui kama ni play ama ni kuache tu. Ni kuonyesha behind the tent.
Play ukitwe. Describe it for us vividly kind.
Sawa. Say no more. Guys. Let me show you the video. Hiyo video ni video fulani Njugush anasema tume iko wapi sasa? Wacha iongee hapana. Yeah. Sasa nataka tu msikie sauti.
Wewe ndio unataka kuongea.
Hapana, tuambiane ukweli. Tumenyamaziana for long. Tunaenda wakati wa shamra, ni vizuri tuambiane ukweli. Watu wa Mombasa, mbaazi si tamu. Yes, I said someone had to say it. Mbaazi si tamu, tunajifanyanga. Hata mkikuja kutoa mbaazi tuweka hamli. Hatuli. Mahamri ni mandazi, imewekwa hiki na hiki iko kwa chai. Kwa nini mnarudia ingredients? Hiyo kitu haikuangi tamu. Hata unapasua mandazi, unaweka maharagwe ndani. Tuko class 1. Si basi mtafute paper bag tunyonye. Hapana, mahamri si tamu, na tuambiane mahamri ni mandazi na mbaazi si tamu. Tukuje tukipa Wakamba tunaongea juu ya chakula, maembe doesn't count. Umetunyamazisha hapa msimu wa maembe. Maembe gani? Hata haitufikiangi. Ni rafiki wangapi tuko nao kama na wafikiangi maembe? Ni maembe jina. Tuambiane ukweli. Nzoo Wakamba si tamu. Hata piko yaje si tamu. Watu wa Mombasa kitu mnaweza baki nao ni samaki wa kupaka. Hiyo ndio. Na ni that kama watu wa mlima hatutagundua bila tutaipaka na minji. Tukuja tukipanda. Watu wa mlima mko sawa. Hiyo njahe, ushaikula njahe imewekwa mandizi imeiva. Ushaikula hiyo inawekelewa watermelon juu, chapati, inawekelewa minji, bado inawekelewa mukimo ya green na ingine sasa ya
green. Nikosea nani?
Watu mnanimaliza nyinyi, mko sawa. Mimi nataka niongee nitoke. Nitoke. Tupande tukienda Embu. Chakula yenu ni gani? Chakula yenu ya kiasilia ni gani? Muziki mlikataa kutoa. Sasa chakula ni gani? Tuambiane ukweli, mimi nataka niongee nitoke. Hiyo niongee nitoke. Meru kuna chakula inaitwa ntente. Inaitwa ntente ama ntente? Hiyo ni mandizi imebonda. Kwa nini mnabonda mandizi? Kama mlikuwa mnataka kuwa watoto mseme, kwa nini mnabonda mandizi? Siweka mandizi tukue tunajua tunakula mandizi. Hapana, hatutakaa hivyo. Hawa watu wengine nao wa Mursik, tuambiane ukweli. Mursik si tamu. Tunakunyonga tu ndio msiturani. Hiyo si tamu. Ina taste kama doubts. It's haiti tamu. Ake makaa kwa maziwa ndio enda ikaivia kwa tumbo. Kisi na mlikataa kukula kama watu nomo. Unakula breakfast lakini iko na kile kidogo kimaboboli, ugali ya brown ya white, iko na chintaga, iko na kila kitu. Mnakula ni kama ni festival simseme. Kama mtaki kula lunch mseme, mnakula lunch asubuhi na bado lunch mtakula lunch. Kwani mnaenda vita hii nguvu mnapeleka wapi? Ai, na watu wa western, jugu lazima ikue. Sim mpaka unapanda unapanda aje sim unanunua. Unapanda aje sim. Unakula sim. Soya bean, unakula aje soya beans. Like unakula beans. Kama mnaenda vita mseme, kama kuna vita inakuja mtuambie, tujipange.
We.
Ai. Hapana.
Amemaliza sasa. Njogosha amesema.
Woi.
Maoni yako?
Sina maoni. Mimi niko hapo kwa simu. Kwe. Hey.
Lazima niongee nitoke. Hey. Watu wa Baadhi, watu wa Mombasa Baadhi si tamu. Hamuli atuli.
Na ni mandazi. Sina tukirudia ingredients. We. Lakini hapo kwa Njahe I disagree.
Ati
hapo kwa Njahe I disagree.
We.
Mimi sipendi Njahe. Ama ni vile tu ni penye
ilipikwa. Njahe ni chakula huko kwenyu.
Si ndio sema bana, mimi penye ilipikwa
we Jugush, ulitoka wapi?
Hapana.
We. My lord.
Na Wakamba pia mkakuliwa.
Wakamba mtuambieni ukweli. Maembe si chakula. Ndio tunashindaka tukitarata na watu na maembe
ni ukweli. Ni ukweli.
Sasa msiponiongelesha vizuri next day waletee maembe.
Si chakula.
Nishakwambia
si chakula. Shambiwa si chakula.
I've already told you. Januari kifika usijaribu kujiangalia unitishe maembe.
Okay. Sawa.
Nishakushow.
Sawa.
Nani anakushow?
Ni sawa.
Nishakushow.
Ni sawa. Sisi tutaenda kutubondewe ndizi.
Watu wa hebu. Chakula yenu ni gani? Where he had me, I think, at Kisii. Wakati alisema Kisii, lazima mkule kile kitu breakfast.
Ndizi utakula breakfast. No, utakula lunch, breakfast, alafu lunch tena kula lunch. Hii nguvu yote unapeleka wapi bana?
Jugush, sawa, umeongewe kutoka. Sawa. We? Hapana, naona to take a break.
Yes, we should take a break, my guys. Usko offended. Lakini
everything we said we do on this segment is just for fun.
Yes,
this segment peke yake. The other things are entertainment. Lakini this one is just for fun.
It's the entertainment.
But we're very I think Jugush has gotten on our nerves. Anyway, we are taking a break. Why ati a break?
Dogo tuongelesha sasa Kikamba.
Karibu niongee Kikamba hivi. Hey, last week niliongea juu. Why am I remembering this before we take a break? Last week niliongea juu ya nini inaitwaje? Kamba, what do we call it? Kamba alphabets. Ni Kamba syllables or alphabet. I'll show you. Tukirudi kutoka break. So I will mpaka nikasema nda repeat ukikuja. Ni vizuri nimekumbuka my word. Yeah. So I said I'll repeat ukikam. So ndakusomea Kamba. Is it alphabet or something? Yeah, that one.
Na haina H.
Iko na A, B, C, D, E. We're taking a very short break. We will be back with more. Did not touch that down.
Y254. Imagine.
Chemi za uongo, stories za jaba ndo tingize ubongo, ndo bebe kawaletikiza kamongo.
What's up everybody? Have you heard of Bounce Nation? We are the latest, most stand-up show in 254.
You know how we do each and every Tuesday, Thursday. Mad vibes, mad music. When you see this face, amazing vibes, pure niceness, mad music. Now always kumbuka wewe ndoko in full control.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
I go by the name Feeling Jean.
And I am the beat doctor DJ Epic, straight out of Gas Chamber DJs. You know how we do.
Of course, catch us every single Tuesday and Thursday from 4 p.m. all the way to 7 p.m. for mad energy, good vibes, and interviews and interactions with your favorite celebrities.
Maisha yangu takufana What's up, beautiful people? It's your host with the most, Muna Joy.
And your DJ Faro the Finisher. Catch us every Friday from 6 p.m. mpaka saa 2 usiku on Tano Kali Show.
Right here on Kenya's #1 channel, YT54.
Oh yeah, baby, jamboree. I like the way we gone, buddy.
We're going to be giving you hot trending topics that are happening on social media platforms. We will also be interviewing hella talented artists on the show as well.
Kama kawaida, I'll be here to give you the best mixes. Alafu sahau pia kuna top 5 hits of the week.
All right, see you then.
Like I never loved me in my life. So love me like you never loved me.
Welcome to the vibrant world of Kenyan music and get ready for an extraordinary musical journey like no other. With me, Eve.
This is your favorite DJ, DJ Hariso, as they call me, the Fiesta King.
From the pioneers and the legends to the new artists,
Ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate.
tunakuletea wasanii wote papa hapa.
Napenda kuzitoka.
Not only that, right here on the East Circuit, we highlight trending content creators, plug you with some funny memes, play some fun games, and so much more.
Oops, under the influence.
Join us to celebrate the vibe of Kenyan music on the East Circuit.
Each and every Saturday from 9 a.m. Only on Y254.
Do you know where you are? We call it Tea Room.
The room is now officially open.
Trending topics right here in Kenya and internationally as well.
We're all about tea. We're about to serve you the hottest tea in town.
We are bringing you celeb gossip, yeah, celeb news, what's been happening throughout the week.
Well, this is because we're all about the entertainment world. Trust us to serve it hot because we are all about being in other people's businesses and nothing is off limits. Sundays at 7 p.m.
It's art, it's culture, it's fun, it's attitude. We sample some of the best artistic works locally and beyond our borders. Oh, and don't get me started on the cultural events. Music, dance, fine art, culinary arts, and much, much more. You name it, and we have got you covered. My name is Kevin Kasioki. Please join me each and every Friday at 8 p.m. only on Y254 channel.
Naomba nafasi mimi nicheze nawe ateja karibu siniche kitoka. Oye hatujuani but tonight you could be my babe. Soga nambe inform imekubali chiuzume.
Promise me, Sam, not to do the things I've done.
Kama umepewa sahau shida kama umesota leo tupige makelele.
That is the energy that we are starting off. That whenever the energy is wrong, we beat it wrong out here at karaoke. The only show you get the opportunity to wear the courage of Omena. Look at the mic here through the eye and get to unleash the inner rock star.
I am Lion Zion, yeah, I'm on the rise.
Every Saturday at 10 p.m. and I repeat on 6 p.m. Here with me, Professor Kamau, kijana aliye na uzoefu mithili ya shilingi kwa ya pili on your #1 youth channel station Y254. Imagine
Identity.
You ever get the feeling that you're like two different people?
Love.
I think about you too.
Lust.
Happy birthday.
Friendship.
You guys are my family. Whoa, what is this?
Escapades that annihilate our innocence. For this is a story of the young and restless.
I love you, Nairobi.
The hungry.
But I want more.
And free-spirited. Sometimes sweet. sometimes sour. Sugar.
Here on Power Talk Show, we handle conversations of current affairs that directly affect you. We do a deep dive on conversations that involve relationships, mental health, finances, and other trending issues. We also share stories of people who have faced adversaries and managed to overcome them.
I'm a person who tried committing suicide 3 times. Yes, before I reached class 7.
Tune into Power Talk each and every Thursday at 7:10 p.m. and join in the conversation with me, Cheryl Blessing, using the hashtag Power Talk.
Our stories shape our future. It's within them that we get to know ourselves.
God always came through in a way that we couldn't even explain. And we came to realize that putting God at the center of it is like everything else will just flow.
What do you do when push comes to shove?
He was a great man.
Yeah.
At that moment, he was supportive. Until 6 months, we went for the first surgery.
That's why here on The Nest, we tell you these stories to empower you and shape your parenting. Every Tuesday from 7:30 p.m. only on Y254.
Shining in the setting sun like a pearl upon the ocean. Come and feel me, oh feel me.
पीलूं है पीने का मौसम तेरे संग इश्क तारी है
Y254. Imagine.
Welcome back to Y254 TV. This is still Y in the Morning, your favorite latest breakfast show. Yeah. Unajua sasa umeletwa karibu.
Uza huyu zikishaanza hapana, usianze sitaki.
Guys, ameletwa karibu. Mwenye anatuweka karibu anatukoseanga.
Yeah, do the damage we can do here.
Yeah, I know, right? So, hebu tuambie tunafanya nini?
Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, these balloons. Balloons, somebody say balloon? Balloons. So now we take one balloon. This one, we take one balloon. You take a balloon also. this balloon,
June
all right?
color yangu.
So first of all, mi naona wananicheza kidogo because I do not have wind na kona homa tu ina.
You do not have wind?
I don't have wind bwana. Usikive na kohoa my chest.
It's the wind part for me.
I don't have wind. So now we're supposed to blow into balloon and we're supposed to blow the balloon inside the cup. No touching. Alafu inafaa kupangwa ikwe pyramid. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now we try Zex.
Yeah.
Okay. So now who will 3 to us? 3 to us. 3 to 1 us.
In through.
Hawezi kutrust. Majuma atatuambia ama Yakuza. Yakuza
Kwa nini uniamini?
Mimi sikuamini bana. No.
In 3.
Okay. So, but this now without touching, sitabidi
tume kneel down.
Okay, we are about to
we
get
are
into
about to
prayer
kneel
position.
Down.
All right, so it's like
we
this.
are about to kneel down.
Mimi nisha kneel. Okay, so we're supposed to tujaribu kwanza kabla tunini, si ndio? So no touching of cups.
No touching cups.
Of tumblers. And then we go inside and then we blow. Sasa nitaongea aje nikiblow. Please jipe kitu ya kusema sana. Focus.
Lakini Benja, hii ni game gani umetuletea leo?
Okay, that was not quite the pyramid we were expecting, but that's the general gist, yes?
Yay!
Yangu stuck. Okay, what happens if they're stuck? Can we have like an extra one? Just in case it gets stuck. Although nashuku sija kuangalia so mimi nashuku umecheat mahali.
Sija cheat.
Mimi sikutrust.
Yaani uonangi ni kama naweza shinda vizuri.
Unaweza
shinda
but
wacha nifanye tena bila kushinda. Ukiangalia haya sawa.
You really understand the idea of the game, yes? All right. So it's supposed to form a pyramid, what Grace ended up with. So in extra, just in case kenye mistake yangu may happen, one entered the other. Lol. What are you doing?
Okay, the child in me started. Kama kufanya hivyo ukiwa mtoto wewe si mtoto halisi.
Okay, Grace. But mimi sikuwa napenda watu ya juu na blow alafu
hapana, hata mimi sikuwa nawapenda. So we go.
Si unaona there's no 3 to Mwajuma tusaidie. 3 and 1. You see this one is not no.
Really?
Comply to the rules of the game. Do you? 1. Hey! Okay, that's round 1. Ama tuseme bado ni Trizex tu nimekushinda. Haya. Ilikuwa Trizex. So we get into it. Focus on Mwajuma, guys. This one is incredibly competitive. Okay, angalia Mwajuma, stop blowing things. Yeah? Okay.
Yay!
No! Results are out.
Results are out. They're not out. They're not out. You know uko karibu na mimi. Ngumi can fly left, right, center.
My violent friend. Okay.
Nilipiga teke. Nimepiga teke ikaenda. So, like honestly, what happened? Nilipiga teke ikaenda hivi so nikarudisha sawa.
Uchukue ingine.
Sawa.
Cheating.
Sawa. Ai.
Cheater.
Hapana, sasa tutengeneze pyramid refu.
Refu okay, wait, itakuwaje? Hivyo.
So,
na hivyo.
Chukua vikombe mbili extra. So,
jamani.
A cup for me and a cup for you. 2 for me and 1 for you.
Yes, please, if you're wondering what we are doing on our knees, we are also praying for the country. But of importance, we are playing a game, all right? Yes. So tunafaa kucheza blow into balloon, into cup. No touching. Oh, see, this one has already started. Blow into cup. No, blow into balloon and then get cup with air in the balloon and form pyramid. Okay. So, see, there's supposed to be 2. Zinafaa kwaje? Tuseme si hivyo 3. alafu hizi mbili ndo tuna transfer ndio ikuwe fair. Mbona zako ni mob?
Si ni 4. Nimekwambia tuongeze pyramid zikuwe 4.
Oh, nipe basi.
Like ukisimamisha hapa. Oh, si kwa nimenotice zangu ni mob.
You have one more. You have
like
one extra.
I had not noticed that part.
Upenangi hata kusikia shughuli. Wacha hata kushindwa. Kusikia pia utaki.
Sitaki I don't want.
Okay, look at Majuma.
Tumesema ni ngapi hizi 3?
Hivyo. Ama tunaweza ongeza nyingine tu.
So si unajua tukitengeneza tutaweka juu hapa juu.
Hivyo ndo nataka.
Ni sawa, that's okay.
Tuanze hivi alafu tumalizie na yako kamoja.
Alright.
So we are stand by.
Kuna gift ya mtu akishinda ama na blow balloon bure.
Uliza nani wako. Okay, Majuma we ready?
Guys, mimi nime give up.
Ilikuwa hivi. Okay, let's do this. Let's try again.
Where?
So does this say
we try again. We try again. We try again.
Wewe.
Oh, sorry.
Rules of engagement, Thank you. Thank you very much.
Me guys, hii game itanipia blotting nimeachana nayo.
Sasa bloating na shwali na
ni heba inaingia kwa tumbo yangu. Guys, nimeachana like game.
Na mimi ndo niko na homa.
Niko na bloating.
Okay. Sasa si hewa inafaa kuwa mingi basi. Uitoe.
Okay, sawa basi umeshinda.
Okay. Sasa utajamu. Sasa usikasirike.
Nimekatch.
So usikatch basi. Tucheze ya mwisho ama tuachane tu nayo.
Nilikuwa na story nilikuwa nataka kukupigia.
Pigia story tukikaa hapa basi chini. Tukae basi kama watoto.
Hapana, wacha ni try kwanza kuekelea hizi kama wewe. Sawa?
Naweza bomoa zangu tuendelee.
Hapana. Nataka kujichallenge.
Sawa basi.
Tushashinda.
Sawa basi. Challenge. Acha mimi nikae tu hapa Let me be your cheerleader. Yes! Yes! Almost there. Go Gracie. It's your birthday. Go Grace. Almost there. Jaribu tena.
Had I not known we need these cups for tomorrow.
Come on, you can do this. Slowly, take your time, bwana. Yes. Pole. Usiharakishe bwana. Haendi mahali. You got this. You got this. Come on. Go guys. Utashinda kikombe. Watalia machozi.
Yay! I did it. Yeah, thank you.
Mama, she made it.
So, tunafanya nini? Yes, nimesikia vizuri.
Okay. Ulikuwa unanipea story.
Hata nimesahau hiyo story ni story gani?
Okay, sasa unataka tufanye nini?
Tuendelee. Sijui tuendelee ama tuendelee aje. Tuendelee ama tusiendelee?
Tunaweza endelea tukimalizia na wewe.
Tusiendelee.
Ama tuongeze tu hiyo. Tunaweza toa
ama tusiendelee.
Sawa kleptomaniac. Unataka tutoe hizi mbili?
Utasema tuendelee ama tusiendelee?
Sitasema. Alafu
utalazimisha
bana. Utalazimisha kufanya kitu mistaki.
It's the part ya sitasema for me.
Utalazimisha. So tutatoa hizi turudishe ama tuweke tu mmoja basi. What do you want? By the way, hi please, if you just watch us.
We do one more.
We are playing a game. We will call it Cups and a Balloon.
Yeah, Cups and a Balloon.
Yes. So you want one more time?
Yeah, we can do one more.
So to bomba.
So sahi tunaweza fanya ya hivi. Alafu tuone kama tutaekelea ingine juu.
Huyo mmoja. Sawa.
Then we wrap it up. We wrap it up.
All right. Remember rules. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Haya, tuko fiti.
Hizi ndo 3 tunacheza nazo ndo zingia hapo.
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, arrange your guys properly there when you wako base. Sawa. Fine?
Tuendele ama tusiendele? Tuendele.
Mimi naona tuendele. Haya.
My lord. Namdamo. Si kwa nini unakala mkono?
Grace amecheat.
Nimecheat wapi?
Okay. Ni sawa.
Si pia bala alikuwa la cheat na mkono.
Mimi sijashika kitu. Mimi nashika balloon. The point is not holding the cup, yes? Endelea tu kucheat na hiyo side. Endelea.
Sijafanya kitu saa hiyo.
You continue.
Like right now, honestly, I've not done anything.
It's okay.
Yay! Nimeshinda kikombe. Kalio macho. Nimeshinda.
Grace umecheat and you know it. Tulia.
Nimecheat wapi?
Si tumesikia umecheat, tumeshikana mkono.
Nimeshinda kikombe.
Grace, you are a cheater.
Melita cheater.
Yo. If you are doing this properly, ungekuwa tu bad hapo na mimi. But you lied.
Let me tell you penye Mwajuma anasema ni
hapana staki.
Let me tell you.
You're a cheater.
Acha tutoanishe nifanye tena uone.
Kama kulazimisha wewe usijipatie stress alafu kuja uniambie ni mimi. Thanks.
Tuachane na hii game.
Hapana.
Umechida. Tuachane na hii game.
Si unaona? Well, she's not cheating.
No, by the way, let me tell you what happened. Nilifanya kusongesha ina kidole. Hiyo ndio Majua anasema nimecheat.
Iya juu bana. Iya juu. Yo, what kind of rubbish? Yo. Okay.
Yeah. Just in case you're joining us, we are playing a game. Wacha kuniongelesha. Oh, so kuna kushikilia balloon hivyo.
But see, but the rules are what? Do not touch the cup.
Touch the cup. Okay, me didn't know.
So you think outside the box. Senda kufunza kila kitu.
nimechoka Jozi. Kizungumkuti, kizungumkuti.
Yani, you'd rather be, you're happier that I'm not winning than you. Hapana.
Hapana, hatutoki kama hatujamaliza kuweka hii kitu completely. Benja anatuambia ati tutoke. Tunatoka twende wapi? Na hatujamaliza game.
Wewe ngoja. Niwe unatuambia marisitu. But kwa sasa
ni sisi ndio tunakushow dakika moja.
My bad. Meharakisha.
Sasa hiyo sema nimecheat.
Mbona hii kitu inaisha?
Sema hii nimecheat.
Umecheat.
Nimecheat wapi?
Wewe unafanya ni lose focus why?
Nimecheat wapi na hii nimeweka vizuri hata sijaguza hata kitu na mkono.
Cheater.
Wacha nirudishe. Leo nimeshinda.
What's a cheater?
Sawa, are we together? Leo unipe tu.
Sasa steka.
I know I
am being bullied, guys.
No, hautaeka.
Anyway, ni sawa.
Nimeshinda kikombe.
Please.
Hii nimeshinda.
Ujashinda.
Like hii for real. Leo ukinipea credit siku moja utafanyiwa nini?
No, siku moja. Patia ni credit siku zingine. Ebu cheater. Shida ya kucheza games na watu wanapenda kucheat.
Sawa.
Haya basi, so situambie tu tukiwa tu hapa that they should not go away kindly please.
Sawa, tusigo lazima nikwambie A B C D. Yeah. So,
kwani zimeandikwa
Yeah, zimeandikwa. Sasa hii ni nini nilikuwa naangalia hapa?
All right. In the meantime, it is at Y54 on Facebook, Y54 channel on X, Y54 _ channel on the gram. If you ever see me outside there and I look serious, you can clearly see I am not serious. Ni sawa. Wewe nisalimie, mimi naitwa Val or at Color Me Val. Yes, Grace?
Simu yangu imekwama.
Haijisikii? Sawa.
So, nawaambia tukirudi.
Sawa. Kenya amesema, don't go away please.
Nimeshinda kikombe.
Y254. Imagine.
Chemi za uongo, stories za jaba ndo tingize ubongo, ndo bebe kawaletikiza kamongo.
What's up, everybody? Have you heard of Bounce Nation? We are the latest, most stand-up show in 254.
You know how we do each and every Tuesday, Thursday. Mad vibes, mad music. When you see this face, amazing vibes, pure niceness, mad music. Now always kumbuka wewe ndoko in full control.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
I go by the name Feeling Jean.
And I am the beat doctor DJ Epic, straight out of Gas Chamber DJs. You know how we do.
Of course, catch us every single Tuesday and Thursday from 4 p.m. all the way to 7 p.m. for mad energy, good vibes, and interviews and interactions with your favorite celebrities.
Maisha yangu
What's up, beautiful people? It's your host with the most, Muna Joy.
And your DJ Faro the Finisher. Catch us every Friday from 6 p.m. mpaka saa 2 usiku on Tano Kali Show.
Right here on Kenya's #1 channel, YT54.
Oh yeah, baby, jamboree. I like the way we gone, buddy.
We're going to be giving you hot trending topics that are happening on social media platforms. We will also be interviewing hella talented artists on the show as well.
Kama kawaida, I'll be here to give you the best mixes. Alafu sahau pia kuna top 5 hits of the week.
All right, see you then.
Like I never loved me in my life. So love me like you never loved me.
Welcome to the vibrant world of Kenyan music and get ready for an extraordinary musical journey like no other. With me, Eve.
This is your favorite DJ, DJ Hariso, as they call me, the Fiesta King.
From the pioneers and the legends to the new artists,
Ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate.
tunakuletea wasanii wote papa hapa.
Pick poka napenda kuzitoka.
Not only that, right here on the East Circuit, we highlight trending content creators, plug you with some funny memes, play some fun games, and so much more.
Oops, under the influence.
Join us to celebrate the vibe of Kenyan music on the East Circuit.
Each and every Saturday from 9 a.m. Only on Y254.
Do you know where you are? We call it Tea Room.
The room is now officially open.
Trending topics right here in Kenya and internationally as well. We're all about tea. We're about to serve you the hottest tea in town. We are bringing you celeb gossip. Yeah, celeb news, what's been happening throughout the week. Well, this is because we're all about the entertainment world. Trust us to serve it hot because we are all about being in other people's businesses and nothing is off limits. Sundays at 7 p.m.
It's art, it's culture, it's fun, it's attitude. We sample some of the best artistic works locally and beyond our borders. Oh, and don't get me started on the cultural events. Music, dance, fine arts, culinary arts, and much, much more. You name it, and we have got you covered. My name is Kevin Kasioki. Please join me each and every Friday at 8 p.m. only on Y254 channel.
Naomba nafasi mimi nicheze nawe ateja karibu sinicheki toka. Oye hatujuani but tonight you could be my babe. Soga nambe inform imekubali excuse me.
Promise me, Sam, not to do the things I've done.
Kama umepewa sahau shida kama umesota leo tupige makelele.
That is the energy that we are starting off. That whenever the energy is wrong, we beat it all out here at karaoke. The only show you get the opportunity to wear the courage of Omena. Look at the mic through the eye and get to unleash the inner rock star.
Iron lions are on. Yeah, I'm on the run.
Every Saturday at 10 p.m. And I repeat, on 6 p.m. Yeah, with me, Professor Kamau, kijana aliye na uzoefu mithili ya shilingi kwa ya pili. On your #1 youth channel station, Y254. Imagine!
Identity.
You ever get the feeling that you're like two different people?
Love.
I think about you too.
Lust.
Happy birthday.
Friendship.
You guys are my family.
Whoa, what is this?
Escapades that annihilate our innocence. For this is a story of the young and restless.
Love you, Nairobi.
The hungry.
But I want more.
And free-spirited. Sometimes sometimes sweet, sometimes sour. Sugar.
Here on Power Talk Show, we handle conversations of current affairs that directly affect you. We do a deep dive on conversations that involve relationships, mental health, finances, and other trending issues. We also share stories of people who have faced adversaries and managed to overcome them.
I'm a person who tried committing suicide 3 times. Yes, before I reached class 7.
Tune in to Power Talk each and every Thursday at 7:10 p.m. and join in the conversation with me, Cheryl Blessing, using the hashtag Power Talk.
Kuimbie Bwana, mfalme wa mbinguni, niimbe na zaburi,
Our stories shape our future. It's within them that we get to know ourselves.
God always came through in a way that we couldn't even explain.
Yes.
And we came to realize that putting God at the center of it is like everything else will just flow.
What do you do when push comes to shove?
He was a great man. At that moment, he was supportive. Until 6 months, we went for the first surgery.
That's why here on The Nest, we tell you these stories to empower you and shape your parenting. Every Tuesday from 7:30 p.m. only on Y254.
Y254. Imagine.
Welcome back to Y254 TV. Thank you for still keeping it locked here at Y in the morning. We are just from playing a game, and clearly I have won. Yeah, clearly I have won today. So leo nataka kuimbelea wimbo ya nimeshinda kikombe wakalio machozi, but Val achalia. Anyway, Val is very competitive and can never accept defeat. Anyway, ni sawa tu, leo ilikuwa siku yangu. But ukisikia akirudi hapo utasikia vile atasema nilicheat, lakini hakuna kucheat, nilicheat. It was just free, fair and no rigging. But anyway, we are on to the next segment of this show, which is Inspiring Stories. And this week's episode we get to feature, we are still in 16 days of activism. They are not yet over. They began last week, and our focus has been in this period has been to talk about gender-based violence, talk about women, talk about femicide, and talk about all those things touching on GBV and the activism happening. And today I have Helen Alara, who is a gender advocate working at Young Women, working at Young Women Leaders Connecting. So she's here to talk to us about 16 days of activism, talk to us about her journey, talk to us about women issues. And you know, Leonie Wednesday, so yeah, we get to crash on women, but first things first, let's welcome Helen to studio. Karibu sana, Helen.
Thank you so much, Grace.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you. You are. You look I love color, so no unakaa color. Niko like, yeah, she looks colorful.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Who is Helen?
Okay, thank you, Helen Akinyi. Alara is a feminist. I can say.
Okay.
I'm actually a lady who really loves everything that works in the sphere of gender and everything that entails empowerment of women, and to just ensure that everything in this life doesn't really show anyone that they are not inclusive in any state of empowerment. Like I've really liked to always work with people to show that like there is unity wherever we do everything, to always ensure that there is a love, and whatever you do it with passion, right? So Helen is a young girl from, I was in Kenyatta University. Yes, I did gender and development studies. I joined Young Women Leaders Connect, YWLC, as an intern. This is actually my very first time having a show on a TV.
You're welcome.
I'm like these goosebumps,
There's zero pressure.
So much. But I know that this is the way to go and to learn. So thank you, Grace. Right now we are still on the 16 days of activism, and we are really happy that some people get to understand what really happens on these days. It's when women get to understand that their rights should be heard. They should be given spaces to talk about their issues. They should have voices in their communities, in the society, and really explain themselves and talk about the issues that really burn them and how they should express themselves. Yes.
Amazing. Can you share a bit about your personal journey? What led you to become a gender advocate?
Thank you so much. So about me, from the word go, I was happy being born a lady, a girl.
Si wenye tuliangukia tukasema tungezaliwa
I've never wished to be a man either. So it's a good thing. Yes, so I applied for that actually, to do that course, because for sure it's a nice thing to learn about. And after the journey has been so good in the university, and after that, I joined this community as my first place of experience and work. I've learned a lot in matters leadership, because so much that we do at the Young Women Leaders Connect is to focus on social, economic, and political empowerment of young girls and women, the young people. So for sure, it's so nice to really interact with girls in schools, girls in the village, and really learn from them, whatever they're going through, their hardships, the successes. You get to know that people are going through a lot in life, and maybe some of them cannot know how to share. Some of them might have some issues that they really don't know how to let it out. But through interacting, through knowing how to approach people, sharing stories, you get to learn so much that happens in this life. So in gender, I've learned that women should have their voices heard. Women should be empowered for the great future that is coming. When we empower only women and leave alone the men, we're not doing anything. I'm a gender advocate, and I should ensure that both genders are being inclusive, included in the empowerment. Personally, I have been brought up in a very good way with my director, Wendy Aura. She's really done a good job to really ensure that I am moving on well, and to learn from her steps. I see so many people like Martha Karua, Melia Odhiambo, what they do in the political sphere. They're doing a really amazing job, and I would really want that in future I also watch their steps and do whatever they're doing. The positive thing that you see someone doing is what will make you grow in life. And when you see someone winning, you will also have that urge to see yourself at the top. So I tap the blessings of those women who are up there, who are doing a really amazing job to represent women and to do the amazing job to curb the issue of GBV, the issues affecting school girls like early pregnancies, abortions, you know, school dropouts, and so much that happens. Yes.
Amazing, amazing. You said you're a feminist. Who is a feminist?
A feminist is someone who really advocates for women's empowerment, women's spaces to be had, and just ensure that they are so comfortable in life.
Okay. So how don't you feel like your role in feminism contradicts with your role in gender advocacy, especially in the place where you say you chase for equality in terms of we can't empower women and leave men out?
Yeah.
Don't you feel they become contradictory?
They cannot be contradicted, since when I know that what I'm doing is not just to empower me and leave around the other gender suffer. Because right now, even in this 16 days of activism, there are also men that encounter gender-based violence issues. So we cannot really focus on women and leave around men, knowing that the society needs us all. We need to be interacting in one way or another. But most of it, women were left behind. Women have been left behind. And so with that, we should raise the women's standards. We should empower them so they grow knowing that they also have spaces in the community, in the societies to be heard and to exercise their rights, right? So I feel like it's good for us to like work together and ensure that even men are brought in these spaces. They feel free to share with us what they feel they experience in life, because like you know for sure, most of the men don't like talking about their issues. They are so silent, and you cannot really tell if a man is mad or something. They'll just say, I'm a man, acha nijikaze tu. There's no way. We know a problem half shared is half solved. Even if someone will listen to you, just let it out, because some feelings you cannot just keep them with you. When you share, you feel like at least you are relieved. So it's better when we empower both of genders, the girls and the men, the women and the men, so that as we continue, we will get to realize that not only men are meant to be leaders, right? We want in future even women to get spaces in the presidency seat. We want women to be governors, so many of them. Now, right now we have the 7 Gs. You see, like, we want some good numbers. We are targeting for 24 and above, right? We want to be MPs, we want to be women reps and MCAs. Not like we want to leave men behind, but let's work together for the unity of the country. Yes.
Amazing, amazing. As a feminist, now let me pick that part aside of you for this question. What do you think are the key issues affecting women in the society, young women in the society today?
Wonderful. So what young women have really faced much. There's poverty issues. Women doesn't have access to money or finances. There are those who are not in the position of them accessing whatever they need to at their disposal. So you'll find the women that anything they do or they would wish to do, they lack finances, so it will make them not to participate in whatever they need to do, and this will drag them behind. They will end up being slaves, just stay at home. Some of them will opt to be housewives, just stay, because no one is willing to bring them up in the society and tell them, you know what, you can do this and arise, you can do this and get better, right? There is also this issue of education. Women are not educated. Some of them stay at home. They don't go to school, and that is where they could get education. They could learn of whatever they could do in their lives in order to grow and know of their rights. You know, the moment you are empowering someone to understand whatever they need to do in life, it gets in their head that, you know what, every morning I need to wake up, go and do it. Dress up, show up. Because when you just sit at home saying that I'm the wife, I'm the woman, so the man will go every day and bring it. It doesn't work at all. Because even if the man gives me that cash, it won't be enough for me. My needs are so much. We also have needs for families. So women go through a lot when they're not educated. Then another one, I say, women are, they go through the problem of maybe, let's say, now you will get women, they're now used to like objects, you see. sexual harassment. You see, like women, they are seen as people who are not empowered. So you find a way, in a way, a woman is subjected to so much that happens in her life. She might be even walking at the night or maybe odd hours. She can be raped, per se, or something happens that she cannot protect herself because she doesn't even know where to approach and go and take this issue to, and whom to handle their problems. So women go through a lot in that space. Then without them being recognized in the society, they feel like they should not talk. Like they are denied their rights to be free and let out their emotions. Yes.
So how do you think, I know you're passionate about leadership,
yeah,
especially because you've mentioned it. How do you think young women could be encouraged, or rather empowered, to actively participate in leadership roles? Of course, we know that right now gender balance in the parliament and in political spaces is still an issue of discussion. We've had those conversations, or rather, what do we call it? We've had those debates, those discussions where they're still saying the third gender role is still not being met. How do we encourage women to get to that place of leadership?
Right. You know, as women, we should first know what is needed of us. You cannot just wake up in the morning and say, I want to be a leader, I want to be an MC, I want to be an MP. Yeah? You should go through some steps in life. Today, I want to be a billionaire. I cannot wake up in the morning, then go to the market, I become a billionaire. No. They should know that they should wake up and do it. When you plan for something and do it, you exercise. You know, a plan once dreamt of and not given an action cannot work, right? So a woman should know that they should, first in the political space, you should be educated. You should know what you are going to do for your people. The representation you are going to have, it's you, one person, who is carrying representation of like 1 million or 500,000 or how many, yeah? So they should know that they should be educated in order to fix themselves in spaces like for leadership, right? They should be aware of their rights, because there is no way a woman can want to lead and they doesn't know of what is needed of them. A woman should also know that in every time they should join the leadership space. There's so much that is needed of them. They should be protected, because leadership is leadership. I mean, there's so much that goes around leadership, and a woman is, you know, like leadership, the way they say leadership is not given, it's taken. It's not like you grab it by force, but there is a way you can present yourself in a manner that will let people know that this is a good leader. We need to vote for them, because their manifestos, their agendas that they have for people will actually sell itself, right? So a woman should also know that with them being in leadership space, they should be, they should have their finances with them. You cannot be a leader and you depend on the, let's say, government or whatever. You should be yourself, you have empowered yourself, you have with you what you need in the space in order to solve other of your problems. There are some places you'll need to go, you'll need to have money in order to finance your transport and everything. So always someone should get ready. Like we see these ladies from maybe the marginalized communities. You see, most of them would want to be leaders, but they really don't know how to start, where, and which party actually to join. Because someone might want to be a leader and joins the wrong party, which cannot even help them, or their voices cannot be heard. They can join there and just become slaves, because in the name of I'm in this chama, and there's nothing that they gain from that. So they should always make the decisions well, so that it leads to their plans in the future.
Amazing, amazing. What's your role at YWLC?
I'm actually a program intern.
Yes. Amazing, amazing. What are some of the projects you handle at your organization?
We have our She Rise program that focuses on girls' education. Yes, we help girls to we talk to them on matters GBV, on sexual harassments, on early pregnancies, on school dropouts. You know, so many things happens. There are some of the schools that are in maybe marginalized communities or less, let me say, how do I put it? Like those people, those schools that are not really, how do I put it now? Like, okay, let me say, ladies or girls who are schooling and they face a lot of challenges, like maybe transport. They don't have access to stationaries or maybe sanitary towels. So we play a role in facilitating them with the materials, ensure that we have platforms to talk to them on matters of their well-being, wellness, mental health, gender-based violence issues. There are so much that happen in school. There's so much. There's bullying. There's you find that maybe a child comes from a very humble background. They even cannot afford to buy shoe. They cannot afford to buy that pen. And there's another one who really has everything that they need. So we ensure that we empower them. We talk to them. We ensure that everything that we offer to them, we will be of benefit to them and will help their lives. So you see, like, we also work with like girls in the shelters, those who are maybe don't have parents, don't have homes, so they're just somewhere. So we go and talk to them and ensure that we watch their move. There's something like emotional, like mental health. It's something that you cannot just watch today and see how they progress, but with the time, we offer mentorship, we offer spaces for them to talk. You maybe a plan for games and stuff. It relieves them. You see that they get to interact with people, set themselves free, and just feel like they belong to the community. Some of them don't have parents, so when we interact with them, we ensure that we talk to them, make them feel free, and they feel like they also have people in the community who values them, because some of them doesn't have even someone they call relative, sister, brother. So by us interacting with them, creating spaces, time to be with them, it really adds something in their lives.
Amazing.
Yes.
So what are some of the projects you're proud of?
I'm proud of one. I always love working around the gender-based violence issues, like to offer mentorships, right? And talk to youths and girls on matters gender-based violence, and educate them on what entails of that. So yeah, so there's also education. We really love to be empowered. There's so much that happens in education that no one can tell. I mean, when someone they know what they need to do, they'll actually get there. So when you educate someone, you're showing them a way to go. They will know of what it's needed of them. So with that, I believe there's growth. Yeah.
My director is asking, I should ask you if you know how to fight.
Hey, my lord. Fighting in which way?
I also want to understand fighting in which way.
I mean, because, okay, someone might know, because some attacks you just need to defend yourself, right?
Yeah.
So
that's what I was laughing.
I can say this.
That's what you're saying. But let me ask you, what are some of the challenges you've experienced in your career?
Yes, there are challenges. Kwanza to finances. You know, because maybe whatever we get is not really enough. You know, you see the life, the way things are going, things are expensive, you know. There's so much that needs to happen. A lady should look good. Now you cannot look good without money. And you find yourself, there's some things that happens that you feel like, life is not working, but you just need to do it, right? There are challenges that a girl may face that can force them to do stuff that's not good for them. And I'm here to talk about it because for real, you can be applying even for a job take your papers there. They go through it and stuff. Maybe you're going, you meet someone telling you that if you want to get this job, I can help you out. But you know what? You need to sleep with me. You know what? You need to give me some cash. What if you don't have that cash? What if you don't need to sleep with them in order to acquire that job for you? It will be so hard for you. So as ladies, sometimes you face so much challenges. And personally, I've ever encountered that, someone telling you that, you know what? Give me 20,000, give me 50,000. Or come, let's do this. But you find yourself, okay, it's not between life and death. Today I don't have, but tomorrow I know it will become well, right? So we don't need to lose ourselves in things that cannot help it can't be permanent. They're just temporary. So there are challenges like that in life, and there's also there are people who will discourage you, you know, when you do some shit. They just, Helen, now how did you choose to do this? Some people, people will ask you, is whatever you're earning there or whatever you're getting there enough for you? So I end up telling them, even if it's not enough for me, but it sustains me, I'm healthy, and I thank God for the gift of life. We are on to the next journey. Because when you start today, tomorrow you will win. You don't need to plan whatever you've not even started. You can't even start, right? So step by step, things gets best. We cannot just sit down and say that, no, this job is not fit for me. We do this, tomorrow God will open another way. Tomorrow something else will happen, and we grow through that.
Amazing. You've dealt with women at a larger extent. What are some of the barriers you think they experience, or rather young women face when they're trying to make achievements? That is, be it, you've now spoken of people asking you, uko sure, are you even sure the money is enough? So what are some of the other challenges you think young women are facing in making successes, whether in leadership, at opening businesses, stepping out to start something, be it like a small kiosk? What do you think are some of the challenges those women face?
Okay, first of all, there's a challenge in lack of empowerment. A woman might want to start a business or do something, but they're not in the position to, because one, they're not able to. Because you can imagine they fail to understand what is needed of them without being empowered. So someone might start something that will not even last for long because they wanted to. So with women being left behind in that empowerment space, they will find themselves losing whatever they wanted to in life. There's issue of poverty, as I told you earlier. There's less access to finances. Women don't have jobs. Most of them, someone maybe studied, someone maybe went to a college or university, but they don't have themselves any job that may help them grow. Maybe someone wanted to even join these small circles, businesses, you know, to help them grow, but they cannot be able to, because sometimes they are not even given access to resources which can help them grow. You know, when even you are at home and you can even do farming, you can do some crops and sell them, you get some cash. But when you're denied right through access of resources, you surely cannot manage in life. Yes, so there's that issue of women not having their like they don't have their rights to like kupanga uzazi, you know. So they end up just giving birth to children. They don't have control to they should not stick to the number of children they want. So because they are housewives and they cannot do anything beyond that, so you find them just siring children year in, year out. That will limit their movements, that will limit their growth, and they will not really know what is needed of them, right? So they will just be seated at home comfortable knowing that sukari italetwa, chumvi italetwa, and that's not what we really we really need to happen in this life. You see, like those Tanzanian ladies, the artists Kina Zuchu, and they gave us, they did a song the other day for Superwoman. You see, like a woman can do anything. There's nothing that is limited to a woman. A woman can be a soldier, a woman can be a tailor, a woman can be a teacher, can be a doctor. So what limits women? There's nothing. So you see, when women go through challenges, it can limit them now to bring themselves in these spaces and to do what's needed of them. Yes.
Amazing. So how do you think societal or rather cultural norms affect the progress of gender equality? You know, this cultural normalities, kuna kitu tumezoea, wamama, those things you're saying, we wamama wamezoea kitu fulani, or we are used to mbaba ndiye atafanya hivi. How do you think those things affect gender equality?
The actually societal norms play a larger role to bring down women in the society, because there is that perception and stereotype that people used to say that, hey, a woman should not be a leader, a woman should always stay at home, not go out and look for money. It's a work for a man. Who said? I mean, we can do everything.
Jengo ni ya wanaume.
You know, like a lady cannot go and you know, whatever they are doing, you know, they say it's for men. Who said it's for men? If I have hands, I have eyes, I can hear. You know, even those who can't hear, they do some things differently. They are able differently, you know. So you understand that people are, they feel like, you know, the norms keep them far from engaging in the society. So like those that I was telling you, a woman in some communities that told you should be married early. You understand? So at the age of 18 or 16, you find a lady, she's married, she even didn't finish her school, she's just at home, you understand? She's a housewife, and just a little girl who could be somewhere studying in university or having herself a job, a good one. So you find like when they are married early, it's a problem to them, because they cannot proceed from there. There's no one who will employ someone who is not learned, especially in the society that we are in. Unapata hata ule amefanya engineering ana hata kazi, but kuna sasa huyo mwenye at least amesoma, there's something they can do differently, you understand? So there's those the early pregnancies. Some communities tend to believe that a woman should sire at their youngest age. That unafaa uwe na mtoto haraka, so that when you get to your 30s or late 20s, it doesn't get hard for you to give birth. Who said? I mean, God created us in a very unique way and everyone can do it. You understand? Lazima uzae mapema ndio kila kitu ifanyike. Yeah, there is also the norms that they say that women they should not be involved in decision making. Since they are women, so a man is the head of the family, and a man will decide whatever we will do in this family, and they are not supposed to say anything. That now it makes them feel like men are now respected. You see, so it impacts their contribution to the growth of the society or the community, because if a woman is not included in this decision-making processes, how are their voices going to be heard out there? There's no one who will understand whatever is suppressing them, because we should really listen to this party, bring in the conversation together and understand that what are the challenges, what are the strengths that we need to do in order to grow. Yes.
Amazing. So how can we address this?
So issue of norms and societal whatever, I believe by working together and ensuring that women's voices are heard in the communities will really bring this issue of societal norms. When you bring women into when there's inclusivity of women in the decision making, there will be much that will happen in that, because women can have freedom to express themselves. They will join these different activities. They will even create chamas. You understand? Nowadays they happen. Chamas, the silk, the whatever that happens, to save their money when they do some businesses, and help them grow and have even access to something bigger than whatever they do. Small businesses, entrepreneurs, you educate them on how they can do their businesses. There are even organizations that focuses on just funding their businesses, starting businesses for women, for that so that they grow and have this issue of poverty. So we cannot just leave them behind because they are women. We need to educate them. We need to tell them of their rights. We need to let the women that say that it's enough. Let's now do this. Let's wake up. It's our time to shine and to do everything that's needed of us.
Amazing. So now we've talked about women.
You know.
Let me talk about
It's
men.
okay,
So
yeah.
how do we involve men and boys and men more into this issue so that we have a gender balanced society? You said a very good point when we began. You said when we keep empowering a woman, empower, and we leave the men behind, we have a society that is not balanced.
Yes.
So how do we involve men into this?
Wonderful. So, Grace, I would say, men, when we empower women and leave behind men, we're not doing anything in the community. We now want to focus in a community or in a world that focuses on equality, that a woman should do this and a man also can do this, right? So when we focus on women alone and leave men have problems that also they need to be helped to grow. Women also have their own issues. So what about we handle men's issues the same way we handle women's? There are things a man can do, a woman cannot do, you understand? Even if you say we are equal. But believe you me, even right now when it's late at night, you want to go out, a woman always is shy. Anasema, hata kama ni kijana mdogo akipelekwa naye nje, anafeel ako safe. And you can imagine they are even younger than them. But there's always that feeling that a man has some little power. You understand?
Tell my brother,
nipeleke, you can imagine. And ni mdogo wako, but you feel safe when you are with them. Men need to be brought into this because men have their issues that cannot be had out here. Men cannot be free sharing their issues. You find a man even can lose any of their loved ones, maybe by accident, by death, but si rahisi utamwona akilia. It will take time, or maybe they will go to a private space in order to them to maybe just release that feeling and ensure that they are still pressing on, to show that they are strong. What if we bring these men and talk to them and just empower them, tell them it's okay to cry, it's okay to go through life. Her life had hardships.
Hiyo part ya kukry. I don't like it when people tell men not to cry.
They
let
should
the
cry
man
because let the emotions out.
Exactly.
And you know what? Everything will go on well. Because when a man is told, when ni mwanaume bana jikaze, you find even a fellow man telling a man,
kwani ni chuma.
Mbona unalia aje bro? Kwani unakaaje? Yeah? They should cry. They should let the emotions out in order to do what? To make them strong. Know that they're also humans. Mungu hakuumba mwanaume akimwambia, when you face troubles or challenges, let me not hear you cry. No. I didn't hear that in the Bible. I didn't even
read. Kama aliumba wanawake wako na nyama, alafu mwanaume akaekwa mbao na mawe.
Hapana. Let's ensure that men's voices are also heard. Wakati mwanaume anapitia shida, hata na sisi tuwasikilize. You understand? Sababu when we let men know that we also care about them, the care that or the love that they show to women can really go so well. Because imagine mwanaume, ile mapenzi anazoonyesha msichana or a lady, alafu ikue sasa ina go two way. You understand? What you give is what I give. Not for tit for tat, but if you show me love, I will also show you love. Unapata mwanaume mwingine anasema hizi ambie mwanaume mwenzake sasa sijui umeamkaje, ati what is that? But imagine men, you should also know that it's okay to check up on your fellow men, see how they are going with life. Check on them, just even when you have not enough time with them, but always, even once in a month, check up on your friends, like even your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your dads, your relatives. Always know when to listen to men. When we do that, we will always know that men will also stop these issues that they do, like the GBVs. Whatever, some of them like cyberbullying, like these beat ups, unapata mtu anapigwa vibaya kwa streets, anarepiwa. Iwezi fanyika tukionyesha wanaume pia na sisi tunafanya nini? We care about them. So I believe when we empower men and let them know that we care about their emotions, their feelings, listen to them like we listen to women, will really take us far. Yes, because why should we empower women until we forget about men? You see, like right now, a lady might want to vie for a seat of MP or MCA or governor, and says, now because I'm a woman, I want you to vie for me. I will ensure that I do everything. I will represent you well. We cannot vie for you because you are a woman. We are vying for you for what you will deliver, for whatever you want to achieve for us. You are the representation of the constitution of our constituency, of representation of our ward, representation of our society. Go there and show whatever you can do for us. We cannot vote for you because you are a man. We cannot vote for you because you are a woman. But you can vote for you for what you can do for us. Achieve greater heights. Yes.
Amazing. So how can organizations, governments, non-governmental organizations, all of us, how can we collaborate to ensure that we create a lasting change in the society? Not just for women, but also for men. Because I mean, society ni yetu sisi wote, sisi peke yetu. Yeah.
I believe when we work together, the governments, the non-governmental organizations, is first of all a very amazing thing. Because you know, when government is involved in anything, they can help in issues or problems that some other organizations cannot do. When we bring to the table issues of men, bring to the table issues of women, we'll be able to analyze what are the challenges men are going through, what are the challenges women are going through, and how we're going to make sure that these challenges are solved, their problems are solved, they are being heard, they are being sorted out. This will enable us to grow and will enable us to look at it at a different perspective, because you know what, when every day you see that you've made a mistake today and you want tomorrow to grow or change, you have to do something. You should have an initiative of you doing something in order to achieve whatever you wanted, better than what you have for now. So if organizations come together and we also look at what we can do to empower both genders, the male and female, this will really enable us grow and will help us curb these issues of the violence among women, against women or against men. Even men go through gender-based violence issues. Unajua, GBV is not, unajua kwa sahi nasema 16 days of activism, lakini women ndio wanasikia kama ni yao peke yake, ndio wanapitia hii shida. It's okay, the femicide thing has really happened, and it's really bad, because how can women be killed so much like that? But there are also men who go through gender-based violence issues. Some are emotional, some are physical. You cannot tell. But through them identifying, the organization identifying the best way we can go, the best way we can solve these issues, I believe we can really go far together. So most of it is this government to come in the non-governmental organizations. Some of them doesn't have, it doesn't need so much of financial thing, but the ideas we'll bring in the table is what will enable us to grow. Yes.
Amazing, amazing. So what changes do you hope to see in the future in terms of gender equality?
In future, actually, I want to believe that I will see big time in leadership spaces. I'm very sure that women are waking up so much, and they now identify that they have voices, they can say and be heard, they can be listened to. So I believe that in future we are going to have so many women, not to outshine men, but we are going to have so many women vying for different positions to just engage themselves in leadership spaces, and we see how they will lead the country, because we cannot give you a position to be a leader and you're going to take us back to where we are from. We should always come with a change, always come with a positive side, so we can continue giving you spaces in leadership. Also, in future, I want to believe that youth are will also get to be involved in so many of these activities. Most of the youth right now are unemployed, including me here. So you feel like, you see, when youths get jobs, when youths get empowered, unajua hata kama hujakuwa employed, but you can tell a youth, you know what, you can do this, like you can do this. They know what to engage themselves in. People have skills. I mean, skills nowadays pay more than even that employment could do. You can be a teacher, but you can do something else apart from that. So through that, when we tend to come together and work in a way that will help us grow, you come with your idea, I come with my idea, and we work it out together, it will help us grow and get to greater heights. Yeah.
Amazing. As an aspiring future leader, what did you think is the most important quality a leader should have?
Okay, the most important, I believe, is honesty. It's something that can't happen, or have never happened in so many of these political spaces, because once you can be so good person when you're out here, but when you get to that position of leadership, unakuanga na uongo mingi yenye hukuwa nayo before, unaanza kuwa na so many promises that you can't deliver. But I want to believe that when people are given spaces or given chance to lead, they are going to represent us well in order to make us understand that whatever they were vying for was really fitting them. It was their fit. Because for sure we cannot vote for you. Ukifika pale umetubadilika. There are so many people, the Gen Zs and the youths are wishing them to become a president. But believe you me, some of them can reach there and really change not even what you used to think that they would do. So let's always be truthful and be honest. Yeah.
Amazing. As someone who's closely worked with women, what advice or rather what encouragement would you give to a young woman aspiring to make a difference in the society?
Oh, nice one. So for any other woman out there who would wish to engage or involve themselves in leadership in future years to come, I would really advise them that we watch on our successors. Let's watch those who are in the space, what they are doing, and let's learn about leadership. Let's not just go in leadership space and don't know what's needed of us. Let's know of our rights. Let's know of our constitution. Let's learn so much that is needed of us in the leadership space. Because when we do something with the passion, and when you have attitude, positive attitude towards something, is when you will have to deliver your best. You cannot just go to leadership space because someone else did it in the past and succeeded. Let's go there with an achievement, and we know that whatever we want to work for will lead us to the other positive direction. Yeah.
As we come to a close of this conversation, what final thoughts would you want to leave our viewers today, especially about the importance of gender equality?
Okay, pardon me?
As we wind up the conversation, what thoughts would you love to leave our viewers with concerning gender equality?
Oh, nice. So about gender equality, I would really want to let us know that when we bring each and everyone on board, it will be so easy for us to grow, and it will be so easy for us to order to manage whatever that is ahead of us. When we empower, when we educate, when we curb the issue of poverty, discrimination, and lack of decision making, that will really help us grow. Because if you're a leader and you really want to grow, you should ensure that your surrounding and your locality is safe with you. You cannot practice equality when you yourself you don't mind or you don't care about who's around you, who's benefiting from what you do. So let's ensure that we check out on our colleagues, our friends, the environment around us, and whoever needs our help. Because I believe equality only comes when you love. Equality only comes when you have peace. Equality only comes when you have good communications and good relations with our friends or our people close to us. So let's love each other, let's maintain peace, and let's always be minding our friends. Let's check up on our friends, our people, our relatives, in order to bring equality to the best of its.
Amazing, amazing. Finally, how can we get involved with your organization?
Wonderful. So our organization is really an amazing place to be. And I would really first want to thank Wendy Aura, who is my director, because of the good job she's doing. And so far, we are 5 years old, and we are really growing. We are looking forward to reaching levels that we are destined to. So you can always get us in Facebook, Young Women Leaders Connect, Instagram, Young Women Leaders Connect, and our website, Young Women Leaders ywlc.co.ke.
Amazing.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Yourself, where can we get you on social media?
I'm Helen Cialara in Instagram, Facebook Helen Cialara, and yeah.
Amazing.
So
thank you, Helen.
I'm looking forward to join TikTok for an intriguing conversation. Matters leadership, and also I'm a singer.
You sing for us.
I think I'm an upcoming artist. I want to join Akina Gloria Muliro.
Amazing.
My inspiration.
Next time,
Akina Evelyn Wanjiru, you know.
Yeah.
I will really come there. So
Next
that's
time
where we are headed.
So
yeah, this one song of Gloria Muliro that I always love, the one for Narudisha. Yeah, you know, in life you can be going through so much, but there's always one Bible or one verse that when you read it, you feel soothed. So that song, Narudisha, it says, miaka yangu iliyoliwa na nzige, narudisha, narudisha, miaka yangu iliyoliwa na nzige, narudisha kwa jina la Yesu, nasema vyote nilivyopoteza kwa nzige. You know, when you lose anything and there's God.
Sauti unayo jamani, siwezi kuitoa mawimbo tununue.
Nitatoa. So I believe in life there's so many hardships, there's so many challenges. We come from different backgrounds, different families. We have our own things, but some things we just leave it for God. Let's always embrace trusting in God, believing in Him, and let's do our thing. I mean, He will bless the work of our hands. Sure.
Amazing. Thank you, Helen. Thank you for your time.
Thank you to Grace.
You're such a wholesome person.
Thank you for being fair to me and just being good to me, because where I was, you know,
relax.
So anxiety and stuff. So I hope it's going. It's about to, like, the next time I will be here.
It will be better and better. Let us see it till learn pole pole.
Sure.
Yeah.
I really love your host, and
Thank
you've
you.
really done much good.
Thank you.
Looking forward to engaging much more in future.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Y254, for having me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That was Helen. Wow, she's just a wholesome person. We were talking about matters gender equality, gender advocacy, advocating for gender equality. Basically, that's what we were talking about. And Helen is so passionate about matters equality on gender. I don't know what your take home has been, but then my take home from the conversation has been, we can't empower women and leave men alone. We need to raise a balanced society, because there is no woman without man. Woman. Exactly. So that's it from this segment. We are taking a very short break, but Val is coming back with more. Do not touch that dial.
Y254. Imagine.
Chemi za uongo, stories za jaba ndo tingize ubongo, ndo bebe kawalitikiza kamongo.
What's up, everybody? Have you heard of Bounce Nation? We are the latest, most stand-up show in 254.
You know how we do each and every Tuesday, Thursday. Mad vibes, mad music. When you see this face, amazing vibes, pure niceness, mad music. Now always kumbuka wewe ndoko in full control.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
I go by the name Feeling Jean.
And I am the beat doctor, DJ Epic, straight out of Gas Chamber DJs. You know how we do.
Of course, catch us every single Tuesday and Thursday from 4 p.m. all the way to 7 p.m. for mad energy, good vibes, and interviews and interactions with your favorite celebrities.
What's up, beautiful people? It's your host with the most, Muna Joy.
And your DJ Faro the Finisher. Catch us every Friday from 6 p.m. mpaka saa 2 usiku on Tano Kali Show.
Right here on Kenya's #1 channel, Y254.
Oh yeah, baby, jamboree. I like the way we come. body.
We're going to be giving you hot trending topics that are happening on social media platforms. We will also be interviewing hella talented artists on the show as well.
Kama kawaida, I'll be here to give you the best mixes. Alafu sahau pia kuna top 5 hits of the week.
All right, see you then.
Like I never loved me in my life. So love me like you never loved me.
Welcome to the vibrant world of Kenyan music and get ready for an extraordinary musical journey like no other. With me, Eve.
This is your favorite DJ, DJ Hariso, as they call me, the Fiesta King.
From the pioneers and the legends to the new artists,
Ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate.
tunakuletea wasanii wote papa hapa.
Poka napenda kuzitoka.
Not only that, right here on the East Circuit, we highlight trending content creators, plug you with some funny memes, play some fun games, and so much more. Oops, under the influence. Join us to celebrate the vibe of Kenyan music on the East Circuit.
Each and every Saturday from 9 a.m. Only on Y254.
Do you know where you are? We call it Tea Room.
The room is now officially open.
Trending topics right here in Kenya and internationally as well. We're all about tea. We're about to serve you the hottest tea in town. We're bringing you celeb gossip. Yeah, celeb news, what's been happening throughout the week. Well, this is because we're all about the entertainment world. Trust us to serve it hot because we are all about being in other people's businesses and nothing is off limits.
Sundays at 7 p.m.
It's art, it's culture, it's fun, it's attitude. We sample some of the best artistic works locally and beyond our borders. Oh, and don't get me started on the cultural events. Music, dance, fine arts, culinary arts, and much, much more. You name it, and we have got you covered. My name is Kevin Kasioki. Please join me each and every Friday at 8 p.m. only on Y254 channel.
Naomba nafasi mimi nicheze nawe ateja karibu sinicheki toka. Oh yeah, hatujuani but tonight you could be my babe. Soga nambe inform imekubali excuse me.
Promise me, Sam, not to do the things I've done.
Kama umepewa sahau shida kama umesota leo tupige makelele.
That is the energy that we are starting off. That whenever the energy is wrong, we beat it all out here at karaoke. The only show you get the opportunity to wear the courage of Omena. Look at the mic through the eye and get to unleash the inner rock star.
I am Lion Zion, yeah, I'm on the rise.
Every Saturday at 10 p.m. and I repeat on 6 p.m. Here with me, Professor Kamau, kijana aliye na uzoefu mithili ya shilingi kwa ya pili on your number 1 youth channel station Y254. Can you imagine?
Identity. You ever get the feeling that you're like two different people?
Love.
I think about you too.
Lust.
Happy birthday.
Friendship.
You guys are my family.
Whoa, what is this?
Escapades that annihilate our innocence. For this is a story of the young and restless.
I love you, Nairobi.
The hungry.
But I want more.
And free-spirited. Sometimes sweet. Sometimes sour. Sugar.
Here on Power Talk Show, we handle conversations of current affairs that directly affect you. We do a deep dive on conversations that involve relationships, mental health, finances, and other trending issues. We also share stories of people who have faced adversaries and managed to overcome them.
I'm a person who tried committing suicide 3 times. Yes, before I reached class 7.
Tune in to Power Talk each and every Thursday at 7:10 p.m. and join in the conversation with me, Cheryl Blessing, using the hashtag Power Talk.
Kuimbie Bwana, mfalme wa mbinguni, niimbe na zaburi,
Our stories shape our future. It's within them that we get to know ourselves.
God always came through in a way that we couldn't even explain. And we came to realize that putting God at the center of it is like everything else will just flow.
What do you do when push comes to shove?
He was a great man. At that moment, he was supportive. Until 6 months, we went for the first surgery.
That's why here on The Nest, we tell you these stories to empower you and shape your parenting. Every Tuesday from 7:30 p.m. only on Y254.
Shining in the setting sun like a pearl upon the ocean. Come and feel me, oh feel me.
कुछ कुछ होता है क्या करूँ हाय
पी लूं है पीने का मौसम तेरे संग इश्क तारी है
天上的云彩似海河流呀，嘿呀嘿河流，嘿呦嘿河流，那个地上的呀雨点儿的呀流，哎呀地上的呀雨点儿的呀
Y254. Imagine. Y254. Imagine. Y254. Imagine.
very Benny Gresham Maingi for that wonderful interview and conversation. In case you missed it, please do check our YouTube channel, that is at Y254 channel, as well as all those others, Makina FB, Makina X, and Instagram. All of them, TikTok, PI, BCG, Threads, you, whatever social media platform you can think of that we can be on, we are there. Yes, tusitaje zenye hatuwezi kuwa ndani ama tunaweza kuwa a little bit embarrassed, but that's neither here nor there. Good morning, my name is Valentine na tunauliza swali, tunauliza the lessons of the year basically. So wewe mali uko, ni lessons gani umelearn through the year? What have you learned through the year? Na ukumbuke we've had Olympics, si wenyewe tukakimbia hii town, tukakula pilipili, watu wakaingia parliament, watu occupy sijui wapi, squeeze pia events that being occupied, as in it's just been a very long year. What have you learned or what can you remember? So tukona watu hapa, says Pop Drella, says good morning. It's Breezy Zang, says wakuno waget manze. Oh, thank you, we appreciate. Dimore unruly, niko ndani hadi tamati na kucheki pale. Nikki says good morning, watching from Nakuru City. Izo Love says watching from Kitale. Wamoini Center show iko on Fuya. Good morning to my dad. Good morning to dad of Izo Love. Mengich cases Marigat Baringo is in a pwap na tuifaya emoji hapo. Kayala ametag daktari wa meno. I like your handle. Mayanja Bungoma County representative Tamati ametupia hapo ka selfie, but lakini bana smile kidogo. Hey, just a little bit. Anyole Walwanda says locked. Irungo J. Jason says in Western Sea. It says mimi nimejifunza kuwa mabeshte na waongo. Heri kukaa bila rafiki. Wow. Okay. Sawa. Magdalene Magda says watching from Kimbo, Joy on fire. Hembi says watching from Siaya, Joy got lit. Good morning to my G. Okay, GY Hembi, asalimike. Lily Ashley says tuned in from Kegogi Kisii, Joy iko lit. Kenati says Arakitale tuned. Claire Maura says nani alini advice? What nione nyuma ya tent at Kalamival and everything. Haron Nyoro says good morning. Augustine Rabbit says good morning from Shikumu Kakamega County. Watu wa nini mshavuka boda nyinyi mlitravel kitambo. Na waona, I see you. Trizanori says good morning. Isaac Makanda says Matungo Niko tuned and other stories. So please continue interacting with us. And swali tu ni simple. What have you learned? Umelani through the course of this year. What have you learned? I can't remember what happened in January, by the way, but that's neither here nor there. Wacha tukwaza tusalimiane na wasichana warembo. Hi, please. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mkwaje mmenijibu vizuri. Ilikuwa niwape maneno kidogo. But I can see you're happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here. Happy. Let's start with you. What's your good name?
My name is Mercy Gadhoni. I'm a student from JKUAT University pursuing mass communication. I'm also a German translator.
Yo.
Yeah, I do everything with translating German. Anything that needs to be translated in German, whether there are tourists that have come from Germany and you need to communicate with them, documents, videos, movies, music, I do all that.
How long have you been studying?
5 years. It's been 5 years right now.
So unaweza spell, unaweza andika, unaweza...
Yeah, everything.
Do you know how complicated for no reason German is? Why German?
It's interesting, first of all, and to me, honestly, I've done French and German. Let me tell you, French is really hard for me, so I prefer German.
French is hard, but German is easy.
From my perspective.
Hey!
Yeah, it's easier.
Our sister channel is doing something about intelligence and the different kinds, like 844. If you want part of the STEM group, if you didn't know, STEM like science, technology, maths and engineering. If you are not part of STEM, then we're ukwana akili. Basically, that's what 844 translated into. Yes,
yeah,
yeah. That's what 844 basically said. But now coming in CBC, and at least you're not telling a fish to climb a tree. You let the monkey climb the tree, and then you let the fish swim. So I'm hearing you in all these languages, and I'm just feeling so proud of you. Like, you're so smart.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Sawa Masi. Ati kwa mtandao tunaweza kupata wapi?
At Botswana, which is _B.
Botswana? Botswana ametoka wapi?
It's a nickname from far back. So yeah.
Are you Botswanan?
No, it's a nickname. People call me Botswana from way back. So I've ever tried changing it, watu wakakataa.
Watakuita venye watakuita.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you dance like someone from Botswana?
Hey, I try. I force issues.
Okay.
You have to force it.
Okay. Let me leave it there right now. Then we go to our second panelist. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm Teresia Mudhoni, 19 years, a student from JKUAT, pursuing mass communication. For now, I've decided to focus on studying, but pale mbele kidogo nilikuwa nafanya kazi, like nilikuwa nimefungua biashara yangu, like mimi mwenyewe.
Ukifanya nini?
Savings, like low, like 5k, nikaamua kuuza like hizi fancy bottles, toys za watoto. Yeah.
So you're an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Okay. Mimi pia akili yangu ni kama something I'm praying for 2025 that I can have the mind of an entrepreneur. So unaona kitu, like you can basically sell my heart to me.
Yeah,
bei roho inakaa poa. Wewe nipote naweza kuuzia bana. It suits you. It looks good on you bana. It brings out the color in your eyes.
Yeah. Your features.
Kila kitu uniuzie roho na ni yangu but utaniuzia. Wow. Okay. That is a gift.
Yeah.
I thank God for it for going away. But that's sorry. How can we find you on social media?
Yeah, on Instagram and I'm Tess. Yeah, just Tess.
Okay. So Tess and Mercy, let me just random recap of the year before now we pick something to talk about. This year we have witnessed history. Guy, when you mnaenda kusoma history after this means poleni guys. Poleni sana. So first okay, in no absolute order, tumekaa bila deputy president for some time. We witnessed the first ever impeachment of a person in that kind of office, in that high up office. What else have we witnessed? Hatuna IBC. Tuko tu. Yani tuko tu guys, tuko tu. What else have we witnessed? We've witnessed yes, picketing. Let's call it picketing. Peaceful demonstrations.
Yeah.
We have witnessed these things being organized online. Yes, on a digital
no
space.
Tribalism.
I know, leaderless, faceless.
Exactly.
When you're kusema kusema formless, shame on you. But leaderless and faceless, I've never quite seen something like that. Hadi nilikuwa naona watu wa red carpet wa majuu wakianguka nayo. So I was like, your master is serious like that. Okay, what else have we witnessed? Tulikuwa na Olympics, tukashinda ma gold medal. Thank God for the CS for mining. Shout out. You can see you are doing a good job. So many gold medals. What else have we witnessed, guys? Out of the top of your head. Off the top of your head, yes.
I think how it's so amazing. No, first let me say that when you said those out loud, hadi sikuwa naamini. All those happening na tuko tu, tumenyamaza tu.
Tumenyamaza tu.
Bravo. Kwanza ya IBC, tunaumia bila hiyo. And okay, I'm not a politician, but najua wanafurahia sana that haiko. And the fact that sina ubaya lakini Ruto jamani. Witnessing him lying to us. Let me remind you that he's the same. Kwanza alitudanganya na church, na religion. Witnessing that ndo alichoma church just the other days, some few years back, alafu anakuja na tudanganya nayo. Najua we did not see it. We did not see it coming. So me witnessing Ruto and all the leaders do all this, that imekuwa a lot like for this year, and hiyo ndio imekuwa the prime thing this year. A lot of people talking about it. Nimefanya as young as I am, kinajua hizi vitu zote. Na kwa nangangana kujijua, finding my identity. Kinga ngangana kujua constitution. What's not happening. Yeah.
Actually, that's also another thing that I saw that amazed me. I saw the Constitution in its, not really its entirety, but parts of the Constitution, so that we understand what's being passed and what should be questioned, what should come to what's this, public participation, what that means, being translated into vernacular, and all by young people. That is something, hata si ati nimeishi sana, but something I've never seen in my entire life. Sasa hapo pia nimesikia kuna kitu sijaiona, pesa ikirudishwa, return to reverse. Ati unataka kututumia mita ngapi? Hiyo sijaiona. That I've never seen. Tell me something off the top of your head.
Okay, hizo vitu zenye muongelelea. Basically sijui nakwanga dunia yangu ama.
Si ati wewe maybe uko na yako unajua bana. Wewe si ati lazima ufuate syllabus. Toa yako pia.
Okay, mimi ni wale watu wa misheveve.
Mapanga.
Hata hiyo yenyewe we've gone through a lot. Hadi kuna alafu okay, I'm supposed to be letting them talk the most, but ona nimeshika.
Naongea tu.
When I saw that, okay, niliona dance kwanza. Na mimi asini anguka tu nayo, but hii side ingine. Me, that's my head haikuwa ina register.
You see this mapangale kwanza inafaa kutolewa.
Why?
You know, people are saying kwanza imetolewa the same time femicide imeanza.
Oh wow.
So like unajua hizi vitu nyimbo zimekuwa kitolewa when certain things happening in the country. Kama anguka nayo itolewa because walikuwa nataka Ruto anguke na ashuke. Mapanga leo alafu femicide my guy. I don't know about that, but bells ring, red flags up. But yeah, that's my take.
Okay, for those maybe possibly you could be like me sometimes. Shida or uzuri ni upata na memes kwanza. So once I get the memes, ndio nafuatilia na reverse, ndo nijue what's going on. So if you've not found the memes and you don't know what's going on, so Mapangale is apparently a dance. Na unafaa kuona mainstream media iki describe at the horrors behind the dance. At the person is dancing and using mapanga and cutting themselves of those of their dance. So ukisoma uko hey. But ukiona wakidance inakaa a little bit. Inakaa a little bit. Yeah, it looks funny. But mnaijengea history, or is that the history? Is that the genesis? I'm not really quite understanding. Mtu wetu wa Misheneve hadi amepewa meno sasa. Aliomoka sana. Yaani tu kusema tu acha nione kama unaweza kumbuka vile ilikuwa inaenda. Ati akakuja akauliza
mahesabu ya minor.
Ngoja start from the beginning. Alikuja akauliza
ati tuna umepika mboga gani?
Akasema Misheveve. Kijana akasema ataki. Mimi nataka salad. Lava kutoka salad. Akaanza kumuzaba makofi. And you see, still on violence, but it still sounds funny, but still on violence. Akamzaba makofi, akamzaba makofi ngine. Alafu hapo pia ngine nimedrop black na nilikuwa nimecram bana. Alafu kidogo bwanake akalala akasema bibi yangu haizi kunyengwa hivi. Haizi kunyengwa hivi. Alafu anaamka anapata bibi yake anatafuna vidole kama omena. Anataka kupiga hesabu ya minus. Okay, fine. Okay, what else do you remember? Yours are fun.
Yes, ni mtu akiongea like acha aongee mtoke.
Yeah. Acha mtoke.
Yo. Okay, also influencers, one of my ini mwaka tumenini Joy na ni the DJ mwenye pia alifungwa. This is the same year mwenye alipata accident alafu my lord, it is the same year. What? Ebu kwanza to explain hiyo ni Google mbio because I must confirm. Ulikuwa unatuambia juu ya kutoka. Niongee tupatie example
kama Ka Ruto alikuwa anaongea, kuna speech alikuwa anasema okay, sijui ni wapi. And then watu wako like acha aongee mtoke. Inakaa tu funny. Sasa hii kila kitu ni acha aimbe imtoke, acha nilale initoke.
Acha nikunywe initoke.
Hakuna kulala.
Kupumzika ni mbinguni.
Goja, I guess I know it cannot be this year. Yani we've been through a lot like that. No. Ni this year. About this is walai ni this year. DJ John Fame alikuwa in jail this year. Yeah, hiyo incident ya accident na nini, and the big guy we've been through a lot, guys. We need to go through a moment of silence. Yeah, and then he was released after 14 days. Okay, sawa. What else can you remember? Na mnataja president sana. He's been a very big part of your 2024.
Tumenyamaza.
Msiogope. Yeah, but seems to be a very big part of your 2024. I was going to say, umesema hapo kuongea nitoke. It's like influencers now are very okay, tukianza na Njugush, mimi napenda sana. Like nikikosa kuwatch news naweza kwanza enda kuwatch ya Njugush. Don't you understand nini happened? Like when we had no cabinet secretaries for a while, Njugush, the way he put it down. Ay. Mamito pia na yeye sijui Mamito amepata mimbo this year. Bwana asifiwe. Mamito alipata mimbo this year. Yeah. Congratulations. Wewe usiongee hivyo, mimi sijapata. Congratulations, Mamito. Yes. So what else?
Yeah, you didn't have cabinet secretaries
for and then we had and they were reshuffled.
Yeah.
Yani
walirudishwa tu bado. But different seats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so for the first time watu if time waliambiwa waende home ilisemekana, I don't know if these are rumors, but it still happened this year. Ilisemekana unaanga uko kwa ofisi, uko kuna TV, so TV ndio inakuambia huna kazi. Unapata unaona kwa TV huna kazi, but wewe uko job. Kidogo umeenda street lunch, unarudi ufunguliwi gate, hata charger upewi bana. Unaambiwa enda tu home. Yeah. What else can you remember?
Recently, what happened recently ilikuwa the mgomo ya the lecturers that took a while. The lecturers, the strike, the lecturers had happened just a while back. And it took a while, like 1 month. Haijafanyika hiyo.
Wala. Oh wow.
But we came back. It's been like 2 weeks now that we are back. Yeah.
Oh, how was that like? Explain the experience.
For me, I was doing other things because I told you I'm also teaching German. I'm a German tutor. So me siku notice hadi a long time. But then when we came back, it was like, what? It's been more than 1 month bila shule. But watu walikuwa na complain a lot. Nilikuwa naona hadi watu mu university wana strike. The lecturers are striking because hawalipwi. Students wana strike because hawafunzi. Yeah. And also we've been seeing other students in the medical field. Wamekaa shule 9 years. Na wamalizi.
Mwaka tu.
Yeah.
Tumeona medical interns wakienda strike. We actually witnessed one who unfortunately successfully took their own life because of the same fact. As in enyewe tumeteseka. Na bado
watu wanasema atuhami Kenya.
Kenya kuhama Kenya. Kubwa. Ndio maka Equatorial Guinea. Yani mtu enyewe, tumsamehe tu. If you don't know the story, I don't know how to help you. But this gentleman called Engonga. This year has been long. Sasa tumekaa TV tukajiuliza, lakini nani alikaa kamuita Engonga? Why? Hakuwa anamtakia mazuri. Aliwala na sisi tu this year tu ndo tumeshinda tukisema unagongewa na si mlango. Wewe unagongewa na Simba hii. Alafu came Engonga himself. Yeah. Wow. Syllabus has been raised. Okay. What else has happened this year?
Maandamano.
Lakini I know we've said it twice now, but usually ukisikia maandamano, it's usually in the streets of Nairobi. But the effort that it took for all people in all counties, like unaona tu Nyeri, unaona sijui Nakuru, Kisumu, Eldoret. This is the year tumepata giants in our midst.
Nalienda wapi?
Siju moja aliomoka sasa yeye anachezanga tu Dubai.
Ndio maana tumuoni.
Sasa
atumpati.
Wewe mpata bana. Mtafuta upate. Yani this is the year tuliona Goliath akiwa front line hapo anaescortiwa na Karao. Sasa wanamkimbiza akienda wapi na vile mbigi. Hadi akabaiwa viatu. Enyewe alafu sijui mwingine akakuja na there two giants.
A lot has happened.
Tunaweza pumua.
Kupumzika ni mbinguni.
Okay, sawa. What else happened? What else happened this year? Sisi hatujaenda Basha.
Kulikuwa na rally.
Kulikuwa na rally.
Yeah. It was.
This year tu.
Leo
Wow. Mbona sikumbuki tukiongelea sana ama ni vile
a lot has been happening.
Kuna kidogo hii. Yo, okay, all right. Remember we're asking you how has your year been? Umekapitia aje? What's going on with you? Are you okay? What can you remember from the year? What are you grateful for this year? What do you wish you could do again? What can you thank finally God imeisha? Yani umwaka ulikuwa unanisumbua juu ya hii. Thank God it's over. Let me ask you that. Is there something that's been disturbing you?
Umepitia heartbreak kisiama, tuachane tu na wewe.
Story the heartbreak hiyo. Story for another day.
Nimeacha.
But basically this year I remember yesterday nilikuwa nakumbushwa na my brother. There's been a lot of disappointments, no lie. A lot of, let me say, failures. But then one thing I came to realize is at the end of the day we never lose, because when you win you still learn something. You learn how ulifika hapo, the traits that you need to kufika hapo, the methods that you use kufika hapo. And when you fail you still learn something. The ways you won't pass, the traits that you won't use. Yeah, so I'm glad the year is ending, no lie. But then it's been a year that imekuwa na disappointments which have built me so much, na ninajua haitakuwa mbaya sana, and nitakuwa nimebuild your morale that hata kama ikikuja, because disappointments are inevitable, because the same way that tunaweza kuwa happy, it's the same level that we can get disappointed, we can get sad, we can get all the bad things at the same point. So
all right, so that was so deep. Hata sijui nimsaidia kuendelea kuwa mdeep ama nitulie tu, but nimekumbuka tu something ukiongea, so imenipotea kidogo. Your depth has shocked me a little bit. Okay, let's go back to the comments a little bit as my mind does the thing. Alex John says, hi, good morning guys. Hi. Now Daddy Charlie, I see he has taken a selfie of him watching Why in the Morning and you're on the screen, Mercy. Wow. So say hi to Daddy Charlie. I don't know if that was intentional, I do not know. But yes, I'm so glad you're watching and you have evidence of such. Aksma, good morning, Athi Locked. I have learned to keep it cool. Life is short. Bye, life is short. Epic Salon and Barber Houses, good morning. And we have a lot more. Hey, so what else can you remember? Don't be afraid. No matter, kwanza mimi napendanga foolishness. Nikuulize hiyo swali. Is there something that maybe unataka mwaka uendelee tu kidogo ama unataka kuikata? Sasa ingekuwa ni wewe ingekatika tu saa hii tuendelee.
Lakini ngoja next year nianze tu afresh. Hii imekuwa tough. Okay, nakumbuka January kuruka mwaka. Naona venye mnakuanga psyched.
Mmerukia church.
Si church. Kupati. And then okay, my mama akakuwa msick.
Funny thing, you guys look like the opposite. Sorry, what? Sorry.
Akakuwa msick, so 31st usiku tulikuwa tuna travel like 12. Tuna travel kurudi Nairobi from Nakuru. Ndo tumpeleke hosi. Okay, anakuanga na sijini like ni depression. So hiyo upelekwa Mathare like for treatment. After hapo kukakaa kidogo, okay, ndo nikafungua kazi yangu. And then in the middle of the year, okay, tukapoteza mtoto. Like someone close. Bond ilikuwa strong. Okay, iliniacha nikifeel vibaya. Pia mimi nikakuwa depressed. Okay, nilikuwa nipelekwa Mathare. Ikafika point yenye naambiwa nilikuwa nimepelekwa Mathare. Ikafika point nikaambiwa like na mzae sita join campus like for a while until nimalize medication. Unajua okay, dawa ni strong, inafanya mtu ushinde umelala, kukula sana, like okay, nilikuwa nishaanza kujiseparate na watu. And then okay, ndo nikuwe mgonjwa, nilikuwa najaribu kusaidia kazini yangu, okay, ni best friend wangu ndio alipoteza mtoto wake. So in the middle of that, kumbe ni mimi nilikuwa na sink, like nikakuwa more worse than her. But all in all nashukuru Yeah, sasa niko strong, hata kama naendelea kurecover. But imekuwa tough. Juu after depression nikarudi nikapata tena low blood pressure. Tough. Hii mwaka tuishe.
Who saw that coming? I did not see that coming. Oh my gosh. Hey, now una narrate story with a smile.
Okay, smile huwa ina hide like uchungu like
Okay. Is it okay if I asked your experience ukienda Mathare?
Nikipelekwa.
Ilikuwaje huko ndani? How was it? Ukiamka, ukikula, ukilala, like the whole experience?
Okay, sikukuwa admitted.
Okay.
Mama alikataa nikuwa admitted kwa sababu yeye ashaikuwa admitted na alikuwa ananiambia experience yako ni mbaya kwa sababu watu hupigana, kuibiana, like by 4 mnafaa kuwa mshalala, kudunga hizo sindano
4 p.m.
4 p.m. Mnoga maji baridi, like watu huko unajua huko watu ni different, like kila mtu ampeleka huko na different situation. Sasa kuna wale wenye wako violent, wetu tuseme ni too stress mob, like yuko settled kwa mind. So okay, that's why alikataa niende ni admitiwe. But okay, depression ni sijui ni explain aje, but siku imagine za kuwa depressed. Nilikuwa na feel niko in a darkness, like na scream hivyo tu. And then like kushinda nikiona huyo mtoto juu most of the time nile tulikuwa tumezoea kushinda naye pamoja, so ilikuwa tough.
Okay. Are you still, if it's okay again for me to ask, are you still on medication?
No. I quit.
Okay. So how does it feel right now?
No, I'm okay. I have supportive friends. Yeah.
Ulikuwa unajua hii story? Walai?
Na tulipatana na yetu September.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Is it okay if I ask how did you
we leave that too.
Yeah, I'm trying to form the right words, but I'm trying to be very diplomatic and being an empath at the same time. So how did you extend your help? How did you show empathy to her?
Okay. First, I just gave her the environment for sharing, because one of the things inakwanga the problem ya to make the depression and all the anxiety become worse is if they are not sharing, yani wanakufa tu peke yao. So at least I made sure napeana environment that is welcoming na anaweza share to everything, because hadi mimi sikujua, hadi vile niliambianga niko like mbona hukuniambia anytime sooner.
And you were friends before?
No, nile tulijana September. It was how many weeks? Let's say like 2 weeks. But nile grow strong sana, like as friends.
October, November. Wow, okay. This September?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tuka grow sana as friends. Hadi nile alikuwa ananiambia history na mbona hukuniambia anytime soon. Hadi na sasa tumepatana 2 weeks before. Mbona hukuniambia anytime sooner. So, I just give her the environment to share and all that. Plus, I've been with someone else who has had depression. Na ame overcome. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Was that other friend of yours under medication of any kind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yake ilikuwa serious. Because hadi alikuwa ajikatakata. So,
really? Alikuwa na miaka ngapi hii time?
Imagine she was 16 years.
16?
Yeah. Doing all that.
Okay. All right. Okay. Naweza tu kukumbusha mali unaweza interact na sisi ni key process what I've just learning, ladies and gentlemen, at White54 on Facebook, White54 channel on X, White54_channel on Instagram. Hashtag of the day is Empowerment Cafe or Why in the Morning. I've been and continue to have the show with one Gracia Mengi. We started together the intro tukacheza ka game ingine, by then imeshinda, she cheated. Yes, thanks very much. And she had a very interesting conversation prior to this one, and now we are here trying to figure out how the year has been, maybe what we expect a couple of days left, because it's the 4th of December. Na hii tuna figure out my inshallah, my God willing, because we don't know if we're going to see the next new year. Yeah. Let's come back to New Year's resolutions kwanza, tufikirie fresh, to refresh palette as we now go back from whence we came. Do you have New Year's, do you believe first of all in New Year's resolutions? Unaweza hapa nafuandike list, next year nita fall in love, next year nitapata degree yangu, next year hivi Alai, so kuna list already?
Okay, ndo naendelea kutengeneza bado.
Unataka kutuambia sneak preview hivi ama tuatae tuna moja? Okay, mbili.
Okay, next year na plan okay, January kianza na plan ku expand kazi ile kikuwe kubwa kabisa. Ndo niweze at least pia mimi kuna vitu zingine siweziitisha mzazi. Joke for now ni my dad peke yake anafanya kazi. Mamangu due to medical reasons. So hiyo most ndo ndaka ku expand tu kazi.
Okay, and you? Mko wangapi kwenu? Umeshtuka. Kwa ni wengi ama ni kidogo?
Okay. Tuko wasichana watatu and then naishi na cousin yangu na brother yake.
Okay.
So ni watano. Watano.
Oh, okay. Now where, in terms of age, what hierarchy are you there? Mujui miaka zenu, si ndio? It's okay. Hata mi sometimes nikiuliza brother yangu na I know the years apart, but sometimes it's very, very hard to remember. Okay. Do you have New Year's resolutions?
Bado sijatengeneza. But I believe in them, no lie, because you have to declare some things, you have to proclaim some things, because tunaambiwanga the tongue is very powerful. And but I believe in them, but bado I've not made my list yet.
Okay.
I'm still trying to finish this year's resolution.
Ni gani sahi unaona ni manageable if it's okay with you to share?
The German tutoring and all that, because it was my resolution for this year to start and ikuwe successful sana. So kuna some things I'm still doing with that. And because when I do that, next day itakuwa so big. Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. I don't even know you. You too. I'm so proud of you. I don't even know you.
Thank you.
Oh gosh. We, si hata wewe uniambie umefanya nini this year, nikuwe proud of you bana. Rather, say something to me so I can be proud of you. Although, as long as you're living, you're alive, so I'm proud of you for that. Hey, si rahisi bana. Si rahisi. Daddy Charlie, so thanks for the shout out. Don't forget Mapangale. Kwanza Teresa ndo amesema sai. But amesema thanks for the shout out. Sio tumsalimie tena. Guys, say hi Daddy.
Hi Daddy.
Undo mwaka wa kababa.
Hey! Kawish.
Hi kababa. Umeamkaje kababa? Hadi mlikuwa mnapigwa kikis. Ini mwakapia kikis na kimono. This year, kumbe this year has yet. Hey. Alright, I know my director sent me something, but I don't know where he sent it, so please send it again. Meshinda kukuambia nikicheza chini. Lessons of the year, lessons Gary Milan through the year. That is a question, and I am currently on Facebook. I should actually go through X as well. Yes, okay. Remind us your social media handles, guys, one more time as I load this. We'll start with you, Teresia.
Instagram Tess, TikTok Smiley.
At Instagram Botswana _b.otswana. Yeah.
We are still trying to figure out why her name is Botswana, guys. Actually, it's this year that Botswana's the president ali-elect.
No, funny fact, I don't know anything about Botswana.
Wacha nikupe fact.
Najua tu flag vile inakaa.
Hiyo kidogo hata mimi naweza potea small. But this is the year that there was a pageant model who was elected as one of the leaders in Botswana. Na kulikuwa na very, very many questions, but me I think, okay, simejui personally, but according to pageant training na mali yuko kwa hiyo docket, it sounds like she deserves it. But anyway, tunangoja kuona. Mwaka tu ndo huu pia Botswana wamevote. Kina nani wengine wamevote?
US. Trump. Yeah.
This is the year Trump has come back to term.
Yeah.
Eh?
Come strong.
Yo. This is the year
Na
we
Biden
almost...
akaresign.
Na akapea son wake pardon kwanza mbio kabla aende.
Yeah.
This is the year they almost had a female president, Kamala Harris. This is the year our president had a state visit. Alikuwa hadi kwa CNN.
Yes. Used, I don't know how many millions.
This is the year walitumia 10 million jet fuel kutembea tu kuenda
Yeah.
We've been through a lot. This is the year it rained in the airport. This is the year the airport was almost sold.
By a daddy. Alafu anasemekana is a fraudster. No.
Humaka. Kuna ngoma imetokea mwaka that we cannot forget, isipokuwa Anguka Nayo. Na Mapanga Leni ngoma ama ni dance, guys?
Both. I feel like
Teresa ndo nakaa kujua hii maneno. Ni dance ama ni ngoma?
Okay, I think ni both.
Alafu mbona mtu lazima ashake? Mbona hizi haina soft version? This is the year tumeambiwa na Saru hivyo to maintain tu.
Maintain.
To maintain. Hivyo.
Lakini to maintain kweli this year.
Hata sijui mbona alituambia.
Hivi kwa nataka to maintain kitu kingine.
See.
Yeah.
This is not what she was talking about.
Not that.
We have taken out of context. Rigiji, hii ndio the year amepelekwa mbio Limuru.
Mimi hadi sikuelewa vile alitoka walai.
Walai, umeona hiyo video? 1 minute hata sijui nani alikuwa na record. First of all, God bless you. So alikuwa na record tunamwona hapo in the front line natumaji nini hapo that waters chilling. Alafu watu akafanya tu hivi. Sasa hapa ndio chaos ilitokea. By the time anarudi hivi hakuna mtu. Kwani alibebwa?
It happened so fast.
Yo,
mimi sijui anaiprocess aje. Because I was seeing one of the heartbreaks is that heartbreak Gachagua alipewa jamani. Hiyo ilikuwa
lakini this is the year wali lawyer yake alikuwa anaitwa nani? Please somebody remind me. What is Elisha who? Come on guys, think with me, director bwana. Anaitwa nani? Nimesahau. But wakili wake alikuwa anaambia watu, I know it's getting hot and it's about to get hotter. But read, focus. What is his name? Ongoya. Ni Ongoya. Kumbe akili is not just a pretty face. Yeah. Hii movie tumeona jamani. Hii ndio the first time tuliona mtu akibeba mace, although it was fake. Alikatoka na mace. That was the real mace atiachwe iende hivyo. It was fake.
I thought it was real.
It looked real. It was a decoy. Hiyo ndio watu wanaona. Si yenye ukishika basi hiyo parliament cannot resume. That is tuliona. Yes, okay, all right. Ndio maka pia tume have concert. Remembering the people with
wakitia gas concerts.
DJ Waffles. Okay, first of all,
atawairudi.
Alisema narudi.
Really?
Alisema anajiorganize event na atarudi. Yes.
But I feel like one thing. Please make concerts bizikwe pia mchana because let me tell you it's Kenya that is among the few countries that holds concerts in the evening. Ukifanya mahesabu yako piga research vizuri utaona a lot of countries do their concerts during the day.
So we need to check on our timings.
We try make some zikwe at least during the day.
Si ya kanisa peke yake. Although hata kanisa iko na kesha.
Exactly.
Anyway, so as we move forward into 2025, we should think of having events during the day. This is the year Walkertown ilirudishia watu pesa.
Ilirudishia watu pesa.
First of all, Walkertown that was a bit, I don't know it was what? Tulikuwa siku mbili, yes? Tulikuwa siku mbili. So I think fracas of most was happening at the second day. Yani watu wamelipa, but unaona, let's say 500 people bought tickets, but there are 1,000 people inside. So unashanga, mliingilia wapi? Alafu pia kulikuwa na issues za sijui technical two things, and then they actually refunded people money, so that is also a first.
Wow.
Okay. As we continue, guys, please just remember how to interact with us. Na sahi nimerudi FB, so cheza kawewe and hashtag with Y in the morning. Unaweza kumbuka kitu kingine akinajua tukitoka hapa tutasema by the way.
Same year that Hamilton is leaving Mercedes. And the last race is on 8th. It's coming up.
Okay.
Abu Dhabi.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. It's the same year Mbappe alijoin Hala Madrid. Alafu again was trolled for not performing after joining Madrid. Yeah. Okay, you are going to say something, baby girl.
No celeb mwenye amejenga mall.
Nani ya?
Anaitwaje? Okay, nyumba yake nasikia ni mall.
The OG! The OG who must be respected. Ametujengea mall, na naita nyumba. Yeah. Alafu, speaking of huge houses, the same year tulienda kwa Wanjigi kumtafuta na tukamkosa. Lakini anatuona tukimtafuta.
Inasemekana kuna underground ama nini?
Isipoka. Sasa yeye kazi tu ni kuona kwa screens kenye mnafanya. Yaani mmeenda kumwarrest. Yani you have to wait for him to come for you. Wacha yeye tu ajitume ajilete. Sawa, because hata ukienda kwake humpati bana. Umwaka yo. And I know we are not done yet. Okay. Bwana director, one more time please. Just ni DM tu ndio nione mbio kabla tumalize. Yo. All right. What else do I really like? This is the same year to have Femicide March. Ilikuwa hapa around Jivanji.
Yeah, ilikuwa the first quarter of the year. Na saizi imerudi.
This is the first year nishaisikia Femicide imefika 97 victims in 1 month. No, in 3 months. That means 1 every day plus. Na hizo ndio tumerecord. Guys.
That's serious.
Guys.
That's serious.
Okay, all right. Yo. All right. Ata nime. This year has yard. Nani amesikia nika kuna mwaka pia tumefladiwa. Tumeswim. Na hata the beginning juzi tu
ukifungulia uone ya jana hadi wanasema there has been floods.
By the way, kuna route fulani tumebadilisha, hatuwezi pita hapo juu ya maji.
Nikubaya.
Wow.
Nikubaya.
Wow. Okay, all right. This is the same year tumechange healthcare. Yaani watu wanaenda hospitali na haifanyi. Guy.
Inamaanisha nini tena?
I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay,
I really don't
know.
Yeah, this year. This is the year people have been called wankers. My lord. My lord.
Tukilia kuhusu KFC watu iPhone.
iPhone na KFC. This is the year nimejua kumbe flag za Kenya they are well available. Na watu kumbe wako na nguo za black. This is the year hadi unaogopa kufanya makosa uvae Black Town na ubebe chupa ya maji. Hata unaweza kuwa unaendelea tu stories zako but makosa tu na ukae mdogo.
Yeah.
Okay. Sawa. I think with that we're almost done, guys. All right. So how are we feeling about in the last few minutes of the time we have? How are you feeling about the next year? What do you look forward to? Isipokuwa hizo vitu personally that you have designed for your resolutions. What do you look forward to, Teresia?
Personal growth. Like niweze kujibuild and then
What do you hope to see for this generation in the future? Ama wewe na hii generation wewe mko uko outside kidogo. But I applaud the strive for personal growth. It's very important. It's very, very important. And I'm proud of you, by the way.
Thank
Seeing
you.
of all the things that you have been through, just sitting here and telling us about it and smiling and being hopeful. All of those, I'm proud of you. I'm very
Thank
proud
you.
of you. Thank you for coming and telling us. I'm sure kuna mtu pia ana go through something like that. And, you know, they would never say it out loud. Ama naona wako, you know, thing about being alone or you start secluding yourself, you think you're the only one who will ever or has ever had this problem, whatever you're having. Nothing new under the sun, you're going to be okay. Thank you for teaching us that. Patia hug ingine bana. Mercy, what do you look forward to? Not personally, but what do you look forward just to seeing, maybe?
I feel like 2025 will be a better year for us as a country, because 2024 the things, unaona vitu zote tumetaja, there have been a lot, and I'm sure there are very many that are not coming to our minds right now. But then all that, everything that happens, I know has helped us grow as a country, together with all the, not only for our generation as the Gen Z, all the other generations, millennials, Gen Alpha and X, they have all learned something, and I'm sure 2025 will be a better year for us. Because 2024, I'm sure it has taught us a lot, no lie. Yeah.
If you can survive in Kenya, you can survive everywhere.
You can survive anywhere. If you have survived 844, you can survive anywhere.
Hapo umenishautia kidogo, but ni sawa. Lakini who designed 844? Haiwezi kuwa wakoloni. Wakoloni walikuwa nafikiria hivyo kweli? Ama the point was, anyway, we shall have words later. Salamu, guy, tumeni salamu kabla nisahau. Mbona kwani salamu mnasalimiana?
Okay. So I would like to greet my parents, my sister and my brother. Yeah, hao ndo natumia salamu.
Okay. All right. Now we're Teresia.
I say hi to my family, my sister, I know you're watching right now, my friends. Yeah.
All right. Hamuna salamu zingine moto ama ni nyamaza tu? Utaki mbona umekata hivyo haraka?
Hatuingi huko, hatuingi huko.
Sawa, sawa. All right. So my favorite thing about this conversation is it's either the things that are happening outside of us or inside of us. Like you, your goals and ambitions, your goals and ambitions. Okay, let's do this, Benjamin. Just walk me through it. The word of the year, yes? Is what? Brain rot. Brain rot. Hey, brain rot. Okay, apparently that is the word of the year. Brain rot. Sorry for having a conversation with an imaginary person, but he's up there and he says hi. By the way, his name is Benjamin Chalo, and he's responsible for the games and the wonderful, wonderful direction of the day. Yes, at Benjamin Chalo, I would like to think. I don't follow him on social media, but let's assume that is that. Thank you, fine ladies, for coming. I appreciate you. I'm very, very proud of you. I think I want to be like you when I grow up. Yes, all right. So thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing us in, or allowing me also into your space. I appreciate it. I do not take it for granted. You could have been everywhere else or anywhere else, but you chose to spend your time or your morning, most important part of the day, with me. I am very, very grateful. My name is Valentine, or at Color Me Val. Now we please insist, please keep it channel Y254 because we still have so much more content for you. But for myself and Grasha Mengi, we wish you a fantastic day. We will see you when we see you. Bye-bye.